Yeah, I overslept a little bit. Anyway, but at least I'll get able to get close on at regular time. Today, of course, is Saturday, and we are going to finish the box today. We just gotta actually wire the switches up to the box. Right now the only switch is wired is the key switch. Yeah, I know. It looks like a part of an apartment intercom, doesn't it? It's also make a very great digital electronic squeeze box too for music. Just need 2 more keys in the bottom to represent the so you can have all 12 notes. Maybe you have the button on the side to change pitch. No. So this is the key switch and other settings. So I'm gonna work on that. Get that finished today. Theoretically, it shouldn't take me that long to do.
Oh yeah!
I just gotta make sure everything is all tightened up and ready to go. And then somebody suggested a program called Joy to Key to properly record the different states of the switch box. So Joy to Key is the recommended program for this to represent the different keystrokes. So yeah, I'm really excited. It actually is pretty much ready to go. Right now it works as it is right out of the box for the Mac as well. So the Mac can use the box as well. So that's means it can be used on both computers. That's always a good thing. You bet it is. We always do that. Oh, I know. Oh. Now. What I meant by that was Michelle Keys sometimes presses the wrong buttons. Imagine what it'd be like if she pressed the wrong buttons and accidentally activates or has a button programmed to switch on and off GPS, and all of a sudden she yeah, that would kind of suck. It would suck. Thank you. I'm glad we agree on that for once. Yeah, it would suck. But you know, I think it'll be pretty interesting to see how it works in the end. Well, Luce, speaking of music, what do you think of my homemade button box? There you go. It looks like this, as I said before, this could easily be a digital squeeze box musical instrument. You know, those simple little squeeze boxes with 6 keys on the side that you sometimes see in movies, those little plain little shanties. Yeah, this looks like the digital version. Maybe instead of a key switch, you might have the power switch, and this could be a plug that goes to an amplifier, and but it always works the same way, right? Just you don't have to open and close. Just let's get a set of the wires to the rest of the key buttons. They're just top row buttons are not started yet, so I'm gonna start those today. It's a neat little box. It does what it's supposed to do. And like I said, it does work on the Mac and on the Windows machine, so I can use them both. Pretty much. Also, it looks like a bit of like an apartment intercom. It does. You have the same kind of row for 10 apartments, right? All you need to do is just label it apartment numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put on a telephone handset and a hook switch for the telephone handset, and you got your perfect apartment intercom. I know they did. So I'm sorry I'm a little late. Because I kind of got up a little late. I woke up about 9:25. I don't know why. I just did. So 9:25 a.m. Well, it's supposed to be used for the truck, so I can have more of a typical dashboard configuration. Notice there's an ignition key in the front here. That's what it's for. There's a truck. Turns out that these keys are all generic. Even though this is a real truck key, it's we're all generic like this. So yeah. So by the way, the panel link is HFP. HFP. I did also try to get rid of the excessive sparkly on the screen that you see, but I didn't really get rid of it much. I tried, but it just didn't want to go away completely. I also gave Parasolo the information he suggested he would send to YouTube, Team YouTube. I also sent a letter to Team YouTube as well. And my yeah. Well, in this case, it's a simple musical instrument. Originally, which is kind of the predecessor to the accordion. Okay, well, right now no one's up here yet. I'm watching the screen. Yeah, well, you're talented with materials yourself, News. So it's I do a lot of other things too. Because I sit on my tuffet and just do YouTube videos. Remember, I was for a long time my landlord's maintenance person, so I had to crawl in and do pipes and electrics and I haven't made much in a long time that's still here. Oh yeah, you'll all see my homemade tripod on my old camera stand I use for my phone every day, which is the little portable stand I made. That is still used every day. It's one of them made out of just old CD cases and plaster and a CCTV camera mount. Not yet. HFP. HFP. Yeah, I can do that. HFP. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me copy that link for you. Let's see. Send to. Okay. CAR. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just sent it to you. Now, the person named Abigail wanted the link, but I didn't know who Abigail was. By the way, I also bought and have not used yet. Yes, I was reading instructions for my Dremel tool, and I was looking at the bits in the back, but I still don't know number what a 415 is or a 421. The rest of the butts I could find instructions for or references to in the manual, but what's a 415 and a 421? Does anyone know what a 415 and a 421 is? And a Dremel bit. It's not actually a bit. It's now. How you doing over there in Kick? Someone suggests using a program called Joy to Key for the key switch application. Good morning. How you doing, Karen Niels? How you doing today? You know, I'll tell you a secret. If you think about it, that same button arrangement I've seen used in apartment intercoms too, by the way. So maybe that's where my idea came from as far as how I decided to lay out the buttons. But then again, if it works, it's fine. So now I got to download a program, recommended program called Joy to Key, and for Windows. And I'm personally not impressed about using that. Having to use a third-party program to simulate a keyboard that represents. Yes, I do have a background in electronics. Yep, I do. And being an electrician, and those are the two main fields I actually trained for. And yes, I do plumbing too. At least freshwater plumbing and gas plumbing and most of my family is on sheetrock and floor laying. So well, you see, that's the thing a lot of people don't really talk about is what other things can Michelle do. They're always like, oh, Michelle is, they don't really know me very well. So, yeah, snow's still on the ground. It's slowly melting away on the sidewalks anyway. I decided to make it a video and not a premiere because I didn't think it was going to be of interest to everybody. And number two is every time we go live, we get limited no ads. That video's got full ads. That video brings in 44 views already. Yes, I am unique. Right. And I'm also not so much in the mood to go out there and toot my horn all the time. See, the reason why a lot of people don't talk much about themselves on YouTube is kind of related to what we were talking about yesterday. We don't want everybody to know everything about us. There's always going to be some things in our lives that we want to keep quiet. Oh, Parasolo, did you send a letter to Team YouTube? Because I sent one to them also. The letter I sent you, did you send it to Team YouTube? Yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm not exactly as perfect either. Says, oh, look, BRB. They're the original headphones. They're not retro. These are the real deal, made back in the 70s. Only the cord's new. And it's not in the best of shape either because it's getting stiff. But these are the real headphones from the 1970s. So they just changed the cord on them. So, yeah, these are original headphones. So, these have been reliable headphones for the original owner, and then I got them. And then the only thing wrong with them was the original cord had deteriorated to the point where it was useless. Okay, I'll see someone now going to come on. It's Sarah. Admit one. Go ahead. How you doing?
Michelle, will you keep me off panel? I look like shit today.
That's
no,
okay.
I mean, just keep
That's
me
okay.
Just keep my beautiful face off the camera. I love you, Michelle.
So why did you change your last name to Sharp, though? I'm a little confused.
Since I started dating my amazing boyfriend, Brad Sharp.
Oh, you're dating him?
I went out to visit him. I met his whole family. He came out to visit me, and we're looking for a place to move in together. He's such a great guy. Michelle, we're going to come out and see you too. He's such a great guy. He really is. Oh my God. I just love him to pieces.
Isn't that a little bit quick? I mean,
you know what? What love is love. Him and I both had the same past. We both lost someone. We've both been single a long time. We both lost somebody that had passed away.
Thank you, because I sent them a message too, and they just gave me the same generic thing. But I told them, I said, look, I don't need maybes. I need exacts.
Why? What did he say? Wait, what did he say?
I'm talking about YouTube and what Parasol is going to do for me. I said, okay. You need to tell them Michelle is got Asperger's, registered blind, multiply handicapped.
Hi, Mojo.
And she has been trying to, get ahead in her life and legitimate means and does all the rules. But she can't figure out for the life of her, despite following the terms of service and advertiser-friendly guidelines, that she always gets a yellow dollar sign.
Thank you, Hammer and Nails. Brad is my amazing soulmate. I love him.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool.
Michelle, you're not happy with me and Brad, are you?
I didn't say that. I just was
But you keep cutting
confused.
me off, my love. You keep
I
cutting me
was
off.
just a little confused because it was like,
Well, no, actually, we were together for a long time. We just kept very quiet about it, and we worked it out where like YouTube can be very tricky. We didn't want to, because a lot of times YouTube can
right,
be mean,
yeah.
and you know what? And I've been called a love bomber and all this other stuff. And me and Brad have been laughing about it the whole time. We're like, that's awesome. Brad and I are just really nice people. That's all it comes down to. We really are. And Michelle, I love you. You become you, Michelle, I am your wallflower. I was lost. I found you. And you know what? Thank you. You brought Brad to me. And so I have to,
Yeah.
I just have to forever thank you. And you and me are very close, in another, I always joke with Brad, in another universe, maybe you and I could be something, but I always, but I am,
Well, I'd still like to meet up with you too somehow.
oh yeah, Brad and me are going to come meet you. This summer we're going to plan a trip. We're going to come see
Yeah, I
you.
know he was going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we both
And
see.
I did
That's
kind of
when Brad
mention
and
that
me.
maybe if you can get a ride up there with someone else and share the
No,
transportation
we're just
costs.
me and Brad are going to do it together. We don't need a ride. We're going to just do it. I become very close with you and Dave off this YouTube site. It's a great thing. I'm an artist. I'm a tattoo artist, and I'm also though an artist in general. And a lot of people know me on my channel, but I don't. I'm a very humble person. When I come on your channel, it's all about you, beautiful. It's all about you.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wait,
what do you?
Parasolo.
So, what
Brad
did you
loves
think
me
of
to
that
death.
little? So, what did you think of that little box I built? I mean, you thought
Love
was,
it. Very cool. You're very good with. I'm a tech girl, so I thought that was very cool. So I was actually watching it. I watched it a couple times. I was kind of like checking it out, and good job, Michelle. Good job.
Well, only thing I think I need now is to make sure that the recommended program choice to key works the way I need it to, so that I mean, how when you turn on the computer program, how does it record the state
Yeah, you're pretty
of
cool with
this
that
key
stuff. You're
switch?
doing. You're
What I
very
mean by
very
that
good.
is that like some of these buttons can be set as on off toggles. On the,
Michelle, can you tell Andrew to come up on panel? I think he
yeah,
would be great to.
Andrew has the link HFP.
He loves you to pieces too. We love you, Michelle.
I know you do. I love you.
Aw, I love you. I can squeeze you, Michelle.
Yeah. So Sherry says congratulations to both of you.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Love and respect to you too.
Um. So Mojo and Andrew, why don't you both come up on panel today?
Grizz, I fucking love you. Me and Brad talk about you all the time. You're just one of our favorite souls in this universe. Shout out to Moose too. We love you too. Grizz is so funny, Michelle. I love him. He's such a character.
Yeah.
You love Grizz. You love Grizz, Michelle.
Well, you're lovable. That's why.
Right?
Yeah. So, what state was you think you'd be moving to?
Maryland. We're looking at houses in Maryland right now.
Hello, Ann. How you doing?
Yeah. Remember, you were thinking about moving to Maryland. I remember you saying that. Remember you said that?
Yeah.
You were thinking about it.
I am still thinking about it, but be honest, I'm not totally signed on the dotted line yet. I'm not against the idea.
I know. I know. Your other personalities love me too, so I think I'm in. I'm good with you. I'm in.
Yeah, lots of cool people here. Yeah, but still, Parasolo.
I
Does
love
that
Parasolo too.
is there really? I'm asking Parasolo a question. I'm asking for his opinion on this question. I'm going to ask David S too, but he's not here right now. Actually, I could ask everybody. Do you think this show really deserves limited no ads?
Michelle, ads make you don't you think YouTube make I think ads make YouTube, right? You don't like that?
I don't make a lot of money on ads because of limited no ads, and I make more money like many YouTubers do on donations and sponsorships and memberships.
I think YouTube is a little fucked up, and excuse my language, but they make you have like such and such amount of subscribers just to make money. It's ridiculous. I think we should all like try to like work something out where
They told me that the case management program is invite only, and I said, "Well, can you tell me where to send the application?"
Invite only? What does that mean, Michelle?
It's like when you come up on my panel, like, I only give the link to certain people.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle, you're cute. That's awesome. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but YouTube's a little like, like I don't know, Michelle, this whole YouTube thing with like the whole, it says I can make money, but I have to have such and such amount of subscribers. I need 1 million something. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay with not making money on YouTube.
I don't know if there actually is a number to this. That's the part I don't know if there's a number. But I do feel that people that are disabled really sometimes need a helping hand more with YouTube
Michelle, no, I'm sorry. No, I completely agree with you. Yeah, good for I didn't mean to. I mean,
they shouldn't even be worried about the invite thing, especially if the person is confirmed disabled. They should be like, you definitely are eligible because you can use help. We want to see you, become more successful.
Yeah, no, I agree, Michelle. You're good for yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So,
I think it is I think the reason why YouTube is limited no ads so they can keep all the ad revenue for themselves.
Can I give a shout out to Mrs. Solo, Mrs. Parasolo?
Miss Solo, how are you doing today? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. So today is to wire all these wires for the buttons.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Mrs. Parasolo. Just had to give the shout out to them.
I enjoy it on.
Mojo, I think you're right.
Yeah. I mean, they'll still run ads.
Yeah, let's change the subject. Let's not talk about YouTube ads.
We're not just talking about YouTube ads. We are talking about Sarah and Bradley as well.
Yay! I love my Brad.
And also we talked about my little button box for the game, which I made last night.
Absolutely.
I just gotta wire the buttons on the top. They're not hooked up right now.
Absolutely.
So
Michelle, call me after the show today, okay?
I will try.
I know.
Are you still on Discord, or did you abandon your Discord again?
I will upload Discord for you, my love, and I'll upload it, and then let's talk after the show because I miss you and I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about a couple things too. I love you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I can talk to you. Let's see. About.
Let's set up a
1
time.
2 o'clock.
What time's good?
Okay. Or we can go ahead and we can just talk on HFP about the same time.
Okay, well, what time's good for you, Michelle?
I would say probably maybe about 1 o'clock or maybe 2 o'clock. Make it 2 o'clock because we are a little late today. And then after that, I got to start soldering all these wires. And then we have a night show tonight at 7 o'clock. This is
Okay.
Saturday in the
Yeah.
Discord Lounge again.
Okay. Just like 2 minutes of your time. I just want to tell. I miss you, and I'm going to upload Discord. It's uploading as we speak, so we're good. We're good.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up anyway. I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here with you. I'm enjoying spending time with you right now.
Angie says, "Hey Sarah, what's up? Super early this morning due to shift swap. I got home late. Was up at 5 a.m. this morning with a mini whiskey hangover, but not too bad."
Oh, tell Andrew I said hi, Michelle. Hi, Andrew. I don't. Is that our friend Andrew, Michelle?
And yeah, that's from Andrew. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, and then, like I said, after I talk to you a little bit, I'm gonna solder all the wires onto all the buttons, and then I got down with something called Joy Key or Joy to Key or whatever it's called on Windows.
Oh, cool. Michelle, I love your driving, by the way, with your truck.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Well, what's really weird is there are features in the game that give my truck features that my truck, which is a 2004 version, doesn't have. For example, my truck does not have anti-lock brakes. It does not have a built-in GPS. It does not have lane assist. It does not have self-autonomous driving mode, which the game does give it. If I choose to use it. Actually, does it have self-driving? I think so. That's an option you probably could set up. Oh, jeez.
So you're not Michelle. You're not really driving a truck. This is a game app, right?
No, I'm actually steering and shifting in the truck. Okay. So I'm actually driving the truck.
Okay.
I don't have all those features enabled in the game because the original K100E doesn't have all those features.
But you're driving the truck from your home, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just trying to learn. I didn't know. I was like trying to figure it out. I was like, is Michelle
It's not
out
like
on the
I'm
road,
driving an
or
actual real piece of steel, basically driving on the highway. No, but it's a game. But
no, that's cool. Hey, good. No, that's cool.
By the way, similar software is used for drone pilots.
Okay.
For flying drones IRL. They have something similar in their computers.
That's awesome.
They call it Drone Simulator or something.
I didn't know they had a game like that. That's awesome. That's really. It looks so light. It looks real.
Well, the military uses it for the real deal, so it's not a game for them. It's the real deal, Remote control, autonomous, Can
I ask you a question? So you wanted to drive a truck in your real life, correct?
I would like to.
Oh, that's awesome.
On a closed course, if I knew someone that had a Kenworth K100E truck I could drive.
Okay, that's awesome. Good for no, I think that's awesome. More women should get out there. Yes. You ever watch that show Ice Road Truckers, Michelle?
Yes, I did. I was a very avid watcher of the show. I also watched Ice Road Truckers.
I love that show.
Dangerous, Deadliest Roads, which was an offshoot.
Oh my God, Michelle. Deadliest Road is such a good show.
Especially when you saw them driving on that cliffhanger over in India, right?
Oh my gosh, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Lisa Killer's trick was made out of wood from Tata Motors and said on the side save souls. It said on the side of her truck. It's kind of
yes. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
I thought she was going to fall off the cliff a couple of times.
Yeah. I'm like waiting. I can't believe
especially that crazy bridge. It only was a 5. She only had a 5-speed transmission in that truck.
Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, she's pretty crazy. I pictured Michelle. Wouldn't that be crazy if you were on that show?
I'd be dead.
I love you.
Proceed to nearest graveyard. You have died. Proceed to nearest graveyard. No, see the spirit. She can say, "I can resurrect you with 50% damage to you and your equipment. Or you can go find your body and resurrect for free."
Michelle, if you ever go on that show, I want to be your passenger.
Well, the show is ended. It never did continue seasons, as far as I know.
I know. I missed the show though. What about the Ice Road Truckers? That's a pretty cool show.
I like that show too. Yeah.
Yeah. You could get out there. That'd be pretty cool.
I liked Hugh, and I also liked actually I liked Lisa Kelly in that too, but I liked Hugh, and then there was another female trucker. I think it was I forgot what her name was. It's been so long. Oh my god.
No, Michelle, you remind me of the one female trucker.
The guy they call a polar bear.
Yeah, wait, you remind me of her. You remind me of her. That's so funny you said that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Having a barbecue in the middle of the Alaska frozen wilderness, cooking steaks in a portable propane grill, right?
Right? Oh my god. Oh my god.
How you doing, Bubbles?
Michelle, we should put our names into that show to see if we can get on there, and me and you could be on I think we might do something like a hit show on there. I think it'd be awesome. Wait, I wanted to ask you this. This trucker that you're driving on the game, can someone drive, can someone join with you? Or is that
well, I mean, what's that now?
So when you go on your driving thing, right? Can someone join with you? I was like, can I join with you?
There's ways you can have what they call convoys.
God, you gotta send me a link, man. Oh my god,
there is
so
a multiplayer mode of the game. However, unfortunately, because my truck is a third-party truck, I don't know if I can actually drive my truck in the convoy.
Oh, okay. What do you need to build the convoy? Do you need to get a certain amount of points?
In other words, everything has to be pretty consistent.
Okay.
In the game, I also would like to try. I also would like to check out a Freightliner cab over in the Peterbilt.
Yes, Michelle. I want to do this with you. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Imagine Friday nights driving with Michelle.
Well, the first thing is, why don't you download the app and try setting it up? And
can you send me the link to my email?
I can send you a link. It's on Steam. It's on Steam.
Oh, is it? Hold on, I'm looking at it right
Do you have Steam? It's like $19.99 purchase price, and there's no monthly subscription fee or anything.
So once you pay $19.99, that's it. Boom.
That'll get you the truck, and then you start out, I believe, with California and Nevada.
Oh, that's cool.
As the DLCs.
Okay, we could drive together. You think?
Oh, I could definitely California and Nevada with you, unless you decide to buy more of the DLCs. I got to get some more myself.
That's awesome.
I definitely want to add Kansas. I want to add Texas. I want to add Wyoming, Montana.
I just want to make sure if I buy this app, I just want to make sure it's the right link I'm buying. So I'm a little hesitant. Should I? Because I'll purchase it. I see it right now. I'm on there, but I want to make sure it's the right link. Should I wait till you send me a link to my email?
I mean, I could say, how am I supposed to send you a link to the game on email? I don't know how you share out Steam links.
Oh, I found it. It's okay. I got it. Hold on.
It's on Steam. The game's on Steam.
Yep, I found it.
And you can play it with your Xbox controller. You can play with a mouse. You can play with a keyboard. I would try to avoid the keyboard unless.
Yeah, I have my Xbox. I love it. I am a video game.
So you plug your Xbox controller into the computer, and your Windows machine to recognize it, and then you can drive the truck.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Just be aware that by default in simple transmission, your accelerator is going to be your right trigger, and your brake/reverse is your left trigger.
Does it? Okay.
And if you want to make sure to truly stop dead, press down both triggers simultaneously.
Oh, what does that do?
That tells the system that you really want to stop and not just change direction.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Brad's going to be in the corner. Looks like you're moving in, Michelle.
What do you mean, like I'm moving in?
I'm like, because we're going to have so much fun. I love hanging out with you. It's 2 girls night. We're going to have fun girls night.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of friends that are girls, so this is going to be fun. Remember, we were hanging out for a while, and we were having fun, and we were singing, and all that good stuff. So I want to do that
just good
again.
Noodles.
Oh, Noodles is here? Oh, Noodles rocks. That's cool.
I don't know why he says my stream's buffering. It's not. Because I just checked it. So we'll see what happens with the try to give you a call about
Michelle, is that the real bubbles from the show?
I don't know. Maybe it should be.
Okay.
By the way, the so I'll just keep HFP open, and then you can just come on up because you already were on here on the show already, so you should be able to come on in at 2:00.
Tell Noodles to come up.
Yeah, so just
right?
The Noodles can come up. He always does almost every day.
Yeah. I just wondered if that was the real Bubbles, because I'm a real fan. If that is that really him?
Yeah.
Michelle, do you think that's him?
Do I think that's Noodles?
No, Bubbles. Is that the real Bubbles?
I don't know, but they don't.
Bubbles, is that the real you? With the real Bubbles, please stand up. Please stand up.
He's never come up on panels, so I don't know if it's him or not.
Michelle, do you know that song? But I'm changing the word. With the real Bubbles, please stand up. Please stand up.
When I was getting cleaned up this morning, I was thinking of the song I wrote called Away, Away, Away by David S. Thoreau. It was kind of the thing you start when you're brushing your teeth and waking up and you're like, away, away.
That's awesome, Michelle. That's good shit.
Yeah.
With the real Bubbles, please stand up. Please stand up.
Oh yeah,
Trailer Park.
Okay.
Michelle, do you know the show Trailer Park Boys? So if this is the real Bubbles, please stand up. Please stand up. I'm not thinking it's the real Bubbles. Right. I don't think it's the real Bubbles. The real Bubbles would I'm not buying it. So I'm going to say that. And if he is, then he'd come up on the panel with the real Bubbles. Please stand up. Please stand up and show your face. But we want to see if you come up on the panel.
Let me put a poll question out. The only problem is that if I put this poll question on YouTube, people in Kick are not going to be able to respond to it because it's, well...
What's the question?
So let me just say what the poll is. First of all, the question is, do you think my
Thank you, Michelle. I love you.
Really are limited, no ads?
No, Michelle, can you do another thing though? Your next one, could you do a poll? Is that the real Bubbles from
Yeah,
Trailer
but I'm
Park
still
Boys?
trying to figure out why they would do that to me. And it's I just want to know what people really think. I got one no. Right.
I know Michelle is such a sweetheart.
So
can we do another poll and you don't have to type it? Is this the real Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys? Show your face on panel if it is. With the real Trailer Park Boys, Bubbles, please stand up. Please stand up.
I mean, the majority of the time we never talk about anything really spicy.
Hot off again.
I mean, I'd like to once in a while. In the night shows, we do talk about things that are a little more spicy.
We should talk spicy.
But then again, I realize that, so I figure I might as well leave off the ads. Because...
No, Michelle, spicy is nicey. Let's talk spicy.
Well, and I'm not talking about food spices, obviously.
Adults. Michelle, we're all adults. Why not?
Well, the problem is with the general audience, 15 plus, you can't really get too spicy.
No, but we can keep it nicey spicy, not too bad spicy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like
but the night shows on Saturday do tend to get a little bit on the salsa caliente category.
Yeah. No, it's me, Sarah Gallo. I'm just Sarah Sharp now because I'm dating the love of my life, Brad Sharp. So thank you, Andrew. Thank you, my friend Andrew. I love comments. They're so awesome. Would you please stand up? Michelle?
What?
Michelle, what? What? You sound like an Italian. What? Get it out of here. You know your friend's a real Italian when she says to you, what?
Okay. So
You know, Michelle, I love you. You know that, right?
yeah, I do. Of course, I got a lot of, was influenced a lot by not only by Italian, but the Norwegian in the family too, and the German.
Yeah. You know, that's our famous saying in Italian. Forget about it. Get him out of here.
Forget about it. Got that one. Yeah, I went from So, she was a lost, hot rich girl.
What does that mean?
It sounds like the words of a song I heard somewhere one time.
Sing it loud and proud. Wait, you want to hear something? Wait, ready? Come on. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Go, Chewbacca, go. Give it up.
I don't really know the words of what that would sound like.
Give it up for him. You want to sing?
There Oates and John Oates sang about a rich girl.
Wait, Michelle, you want to hear a song? You want to hear a song, Michelle?
Unfortunately, I can't play a lot of commercial
songs.
No,
Michelle, no. Just want to hear a song. Ready? Chewbacca, go. Chewbacca, go. Give it up. Give it up. Go. Chewbacca. Give it up. Give it up.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Get up. Let's go. Let's go play in the snow.
Go, go. Michelle, he's singing with you. Go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Give it up for Chewbacca and Michelle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like this very much. Yes. I think this is really fun.
I love you, Michelle. That's awesome. That was awesome. I love you. Thank you.
HFP.
Come on up, Bubbles. Let's the real Bubbles, please.
Maybe he doesn't have HFP.
That's not really hard. Wait, what is it? Michelle. I'm very protective over
Noodles can give it to you too. Tiger Kitty can give it to you. Bianca could give it to you. Angela can give it to you. HFP is the last 3 letters of the link. Then you use Michelle, your North American Snow Queen decoder ring, and it gives you the rest of the letters. Well, kind of. It's more like a code book, but that's where you look up the rest of the letters for the code. Good morning, Tiger Kitty. How you doing today? Okay. So right now the current score is 64% say no.
Whoa. That's a big chunk.
I don't know how many people actually voted on it, so I don't know. It could be 20 voters, could be 2 voters.
Can we do another vote?
Right now it's 25 votes. 36% say 36% say yes, 64% say no.
Can you do a question? Can you type this, Michelle? Is this the real Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys? Panel? Just asking. Can you ask that?
I don't know anything about Trailer Park Boys.
How do you know? Oh my God, it's the greatest show in the world. Oh my God. Michelle, I'm going to have to school you later, sweetheart.
Wasn't that a show on MTV or something?
No, my love, no. It was a great show. Oh my God, the Trailer Park Boys. Oh my gosh. Bubbles, get up on the panel and defend yourself, man. Now, Michelle, when we talk after the show, I'm gonna have
Answer
to
my Discord call. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
I don't see a call in Discord.
Oh, Bubbles, just get up on the fucking panel, friend. Don't make it a big deal. She's trying to get you up here, and if you are the real Bubbles, then I'm a real fan. But I got some questions for you. But you're gonna have to show your face if you're the real Bubbles, because I personally know some real personal people. So Bubbles, we're in for a treat now.
I just checked to see if you actually contacted me on Discord, and I don't even see a message
this is fun,
from you.
Michelle. This is fun. I know someone personally from that show, so this is fun. Bubbles, come on up on the show. Come on. Because I find a lot of people are like, oh, Bubbles is on the show, and I contacted someone from the show. So Bubbles, come up on the show. Come up on our Michelle panel and show your face, please.
Hold on a minute. Let me look at this message in Cat says, Parasola said it'd be cool if he was the real one, but he isn't, unfortunately.
Thank you, Parasola.
No
Thank
patience. Michelle, I am in the lounge. Oh, he's in the lounge.
Okay.
Okay, that's different. Hold on a minute.
But he's got to show his face if he's the real Bubbles. He's got it.
Let me get out to the lounge here. I see that now.
Okay.
All right, in the lounge area. Okay. Hello.
I didn't hear Michelle. I didn't hear a ding dong. I have not heard a ding dong.
God.
How you doing?
Bubbles, Bubbles,
Michelle,
show your face. Bubbles, let me see your face.
Bubbles from Sunny.
He can't show his face. I don't have.
Bubbles, let me see your
This is
face.
Bubbles from Sunnyvale Trailer Park. It's nice to talk to you today.
Okay, Bubbles, let me see your face. Bubbles, let me see your face.
I'm not showing you my fucking face. I'm in the nude.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't worry about it. No one's seeing.
Oh, Michelle,
Why do you want to see my face so bad, you fucking weirdo?
All right,
you're a fucking weirdo. You know what, though? That's the funniest thing ever. Bubbles would never talk to me that way. Bubbles is a nice boy.
Would talk
you're not
to you
a
this
nice
way. I'm
boy.
doing it right fucking now.
I don't like that
fucking
language.
Now. What are you from Australia, Bubbles?
I'm not going to deal with a person that's talking like that. That is rude.
Michelle, let Bubbles and me talk. Bubbles, show your face.
I just left the lounge. I don't want to deal with anyone using F-bombs like that. I'm sorry, but no.
Bad boy, Bubbles. You're a bad boy, Bubbles. Michelle, he's a bad boy.
That could be right. That could be.
We don't swear on Michelle's panel.
That's
a bad mistake, Bubbles. You're a bad boy.
Yeah, save it for tonight.
That was red. God.
All right. Tiger Kitty wants to come over here now on the panel. Hold on, man. Let me click on that button.
I love Tiger Kitty.
I know, I do too. All right, Tiger Kitty, how you doing?
Good morning, my lovers. What's up, Michelle?
Did you vote on the poll I put up on the screen?
No.
Well, why don't you vote on
Kitty.
it? It's a very simple yes or no question.
Hey, why did you kick Bubbles? Bubbles is excellent.
He started using F-bombs in here, and I didn't like that.
Oh, you probably got to tell him that he can't, because maybe people don't know that you can't use the F-bombs. It's not a night show, Bubs. Can we not
Michelle,
F-bomb?
we're big F-bombers. I'm a big F-bomber.
Yeah, I am a big F-bomber. I can't promise
Michelle, you should invite Bubbles back on.
I want Bubbles.
We want Bubbles.
I want Bubbles.
We want Bubbles.
You know, I've seen them live, Michelle.
Michelle, get Bubbles back. Right, Tiger Kitty?
I just closed it.
Oh, he didn't know. Bubs didn't know that he couldn't swear.
I just closed the Discord because
Michelle, invite Bubbles back.
Bubbles, are you in Discord? Can you message me, Bubbles, and I'll give you the link. I will send you the link, Bubbles, if you message me in the Discord.
Yeah.
Michelle, give a clap out for Bubbles.
He's in the lounge. But Bubs, can you not let me go in the lounge and talk?
I'm getting back on the panel now. Hold on a minute. I'm in the lounge now. Just give me a minute, hey.
Tiger Kitty's awesome.
Please respectfully.
Yeah, did you get my message, Sarah? It's a bit late now because
Tiger Kitty, I just did, and that's why I came
Please,
up on
may
the
I
panel.
ask ahead of time, Tiger Kitty,
Well, next
because
time, I didn't know if you ever go down to see Brad or whatever you do.
No.
Yeah, no,
I
wait,
go-
can
I
I wait,
do quite
Michelle? Can I
often.
tell Tiger Kitty? Tiger Kitty. So I met Brad's family, and
Oh,
Brad
wow.
came down to see me, and we're
Oh,
now
wow.
looking for a house to move into.
Oh, wow. Whereabouts? In Maryland?
Yep, in Maryland. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
well, I'll
Listen,
bloody
Michelle,
definitely.
I didn't
I'll
know
definitely meet
I
you
wasn't
then.
allowed
I'll
to
meet you.
curse and that.
Yeah, get all that shit
Tiger,
sorted. Right?
Alright,
And
hold
next
on a
time I'm down and you've all sorted out, I'll
if
pop in and
Bubbles
see
has
you
been
then.
watching the show as long as he has, you would think he
Hi
already
there.
knows that the morning show is not
Hi,
like the night
Bubs.
show.
hi, Bubbles.
Oh, I'm
How
sorry.
you
Here in
doing?
Sunnyvale, we curse all the time. It's actually very hard now that I'm trying not to do it. I feel like I'm gonna explode because I can't. Well, there I go. I was about to say it again there, but nope, can't
Mhm.
say it. So
Right.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say
I'm
any
the
curse
same.
words.
I'm the bloody same. Oh,
Bubbles, I'm sorry. I was aggressive. I'm an Italian Brooklyn girl. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm from Nova Scotia, so I've been
You're
I've
so
been known to
cute. Oh my
scuffle.
god.
Known to scuffle from time to time. I'll tell
Tiger
you
Kitty,
that.
he's adorable. Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah,
the night show and the morning show are very different, though.
yeah, I'm
Bubbles.
sitting here with all my kitties right now. I got 33 kitties, Michelle. I
oh,
know you got Rusty over there. I
got
got
two kitties.
33 of them. I've got Gary Laser Eyes. I've got Meow Meow. I've got Vince the
Meow.
Fence. He's missing his
Laser eyes.
little fingers on his
Bite your
paws there.
Bubbles, you're hysterical.
No, thank you very
Kitties
much. I
making-
guess that's why they follow us around all the time filming us. That's here in Sunnyvale. They say, "Oh, we got to follow these guys around,
God.
film them." I'm with
Tiger
Trump as well.
Kitty,
He's
Bubbles
still
is
here.
good
You
for
guys
the
want to
soul. I
talk to
gotta admit
Trump
that.
for a second? Hold on, Trump. He's still here. Him and Joe Rogan and Alex Jones. They've been all wasted for. Hold on. Let me get Trump. Wake up for a minute. Get on the phone.
Bubbles.
It's Michelle.
Bubbles, where is Randy?
Good evening, Americans. This is your president. What time
Bubbles,
is
where's
it?
Randy? Randy with his shirt off all the time. Can you tell Randy to
Where
put
is
his shirt
Randy
on?
with his shirt off all the time? Quite frankly,
Can you,
I think
Bubbles,
Randy is here
Bubbles,
somewhere.
Bubbles, can you tell Randy to put a shirt on, please?
Hold on. This is your president, Donald J. Trump. I'm going to tell
Don't
Bubbles
worry,
to tell
guys.
Randy
No one
to put
is
his
being
shirt on.
shown on panel right now, but I am showing.
No, we're not going to be showing any nipples on panel. That's just a terrible
No,
idea.
Trump, President Trump, can I ask you a question, please?
Absolutely.
Okay, Michelle is a very, very, very big fan, loyal, very loyal Trump fan. You would like to know if you would like to go to the Snow Queen Palace on one of her shindigs.
I would absolutely. Well, let me tell you something, Tiger Kitty. The one thing I wanted to say was, of course, many weeks ago when I met Michelle, I invited her to do her whatever the hell she does next year at the Trump Towers in New York instead of outside in the freezing cold.
Convocation.
So, her congregation. So, as a matter of fact, I would love to go to her Snow Queen Palace. I think it would be right that if I show her my palace, that she should show me hers.
Bubbles, can you come to Brad and my wedding, please?
Not only will I come to your wedding, but I will officiate the wedding. The whole thing will be officiated by me, and I think we'll get many, many speakers like Elon. Elon will speak at the wedding.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
By the way, is anybody here? I know most of my viewers are not big name YouTubers. Does anyone here in the YouTube case management team? Does anyone here work with the YouTube case management team?
Listen, I do one step above that, Michelle. I run the United States of America, and quite frankly, I think I can handle any problem on YouTube that you need me to fix for you.
You have nailed that fucking accent. Holy shit. I'm sorry. That is amazing.
The Florida accent or the New York accent? I move back and
Both,
forth
my
between
friend. Both, my
Mar-a-Lago
friend.
and
Holy cow.
No,
You
Sarah
Trump Towers.
is not a cougar.
That's awesome.
Not in the traditional sense of the term cougar, because she's not of retirement age.
I own
No,
many,
a
many
cougar
cougars.
doesn't
I
make you
bought them
retirement
from Mike
age.
Tyson.
So what if she's a cougar? Good on her. Well
A
done,
cougar is
sir.
an awesome
Get in there,
hottie,
love.
Michelle.
Yeah.
A cougar is an awesome hottie, Michelle. It doesn't mean there's no age limit. If you're, that's like a MILF. That good. God bless a cougar. If you're a cougar, God bless you.
I had to sell all of my cougars. Quite frankly, Mike Tyson told me they were registered, but they weren't. They were illegal.
Oh
I
my
had to send them
God,
back to Africa.
Trump, you are amazing. Okay, you're amazing.
Well, that's why they elected me twice, I believe, you know. People really like
I don't
me.
know about Tiger Kitty, but you have made. Tiger Kitty, can you agree? This guy has made my day. Holy
Yes, he's
shit!
amazing.
Oh my God,
Absolutely amazing.
awesome. Oh my
We're
God,
hoping
that's
to make
awesome.
everybody's day in America every single day. Well, maybe not tomorrow because me and Joe Rogan are going to be drinking powderized elk milk.
I love
It's a
Joe
fan-
Rogan. Hot.
He's a wonderful guy. He fed me ayahuasca a week before my presidential inauguration, and quite frankly, I've
So-
never been the same.
Trump, I have a question for you. I have a question. Serious question. I voted for you, but I do have a question. So your hairstyle, is it true that no, and I'm being serious. Back in the day, back when like Washington days, remember like they had the crazier your hair is the more respect to you. Is that correct?
Very true. I don't know how you knew this. This is a top secret with the high class elite on Long Island. We have it's old tradition. We come from old money, quite frankly.
Yes,
And
yeah.
back in the day, my mother taught me the poofier your hair is, the more money you have. So quite frankly, I have the poofiest hair, the softest hair you've ever felt. I've been hunted down by Pantene and L'Oreal Paris for many, many years. They want me to be their spokesperson, but I don't use their products.
You're
Quite
awesome.
frankly, I use
By the
the
way, I just turned the
companies that
monetization off on
invent
the stream, so afterwards,
Oh my
like
God,
about
Michelle,
3
you should
days
have
later, I'll go ahead and I'll submit it for monetization, because
Tiger
Why,
Kitty,
Michelle?
Tiger
Why?
Kitty,
No
we
one's
should have this
swearing,
guy on
Michelle.
more often. Oh my God, he's so funny. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, you're so
I can't
awesome.
believe we're sitting here talking to Trump. It's amazing.
We've got
I wonder
quite a
if
room of
Mr. Trump-
people sitting here with us.
Yeah, I wonder
Wow.
if you could help us get Mojo into the country. I know you're not happy about these foreigners coming in, but we really do need Mojo in America to make it great again.
What color
Yes.
is Mojo's skin?
She's white. She's just English.
She's allowed in. She can come in right now. As a matter of fact, we'll put her paperwork through.
Mojo,
hi Krista, how you
Fantastic
doing?
stuff.
can you Tiger Kitty, can you get Mojo to come up on the panel, you think? Or do you think?
She's got the link. If she wants.
Wow, Trump, you're awesome.
No,
I am
by the
quite a
way,
really good guy. I will
He's
tell you that.
the size of Trump's son.
Oh, I
He's
love
like
this. Right. Oh my
7
Baron.
foot.
Baron.
Yeah.
Yes, you're talking
Oh.
about my wonderful son, Baron. I
He's
love
hot
Baron. He's a
and
wonderful guy.
awesome. Baron is hot and awesome.
He is a wonderful man. He's growing up to be quite a good
Oh, the accent
basketball
is
player.
amazing. Holy cow.
as you all know, Chris has been having some personal issues that she's trying to solve. So that's all I'll say right now.
Hi,
Emotional ones.
Krista.
Prayers. Trump, where's your son right now, Baron?
Baron is currently on his Xbox video game machine and he's playing some Fortnite with his friends.
I
Getting
love how
ready
you
for
said
a
that.
long day ahead of him. He's got
Can
a
you
lot of
say Xbox
basketball
one more time?
routines.
Let me
Is he what now?
Can you say Xbox one more time?
I just asked the question earlier and I didn't even see the answer.
Sorry, Trump.
Is there
Okay, Michelle. Do
anybody?
you want to talk to Trump for a minute? Go on, Michelle.
I apologize. Go ahead,
Okay.
Michelle. I apologize.
Is there anybody in my chat that is working with a YouTube case management team?
I am currently working with the YouTube case management team very closely, so closely that I'm firing 95% of their staff, and we're quite frankly just going to be using Elon Musk's brain to power YouTube.
I sent some information to Farasolo. I don't know if he's involved with the YouTube case management team or not, but I would like to know how and why I can't get involved with the case management team to help me solve these issues that I'm having.
Because you're not big enough, Michelle. That's why. You're a little blip.
They said it's invitation only. It's like, okay. So where do I send the application?
Michelle,
think you're
trust
big
me
enough
when I
to
say
sell.
this. Just wait a week or two, and after that, YouTube will be completely shut down and reopened underneath Elon Musk's brand. It's going to be wonderful. And you'll get lots of money, and you'll be able to flash any type of body part you want to flash. And you'll be able to say any racist thing you want to say. It'll be just like X. We love X.
I don't know about that. All right, well, I'm going to have to turn it off after the show is over so that I can go ahead and let it run without ads for a couple days so I can go ahead and see if I
I'm
can.
having so much fun with Trump and Tiger Kitty.
Would you listen? I'm one thing. Bubbles is another thing. But would you like to hear from Alex Jones? He's basically about to explode.
Yeah.
He's going to explode with anger, but it looks like he's got a lot to say here. He's just standing next to me. His face is beet red.
Yeah. I think Tiger Kitty would too. I think so.
Yeah, stick Alex on.
Yeah.
Jones, here he is, folks. He's quite
So,
a
Para,
rascal,
you're
so
involved with the case management team?
Michelle.
Because if you are, I'd like to know why they don't give assistance to people that are in the special needs category, because I think those people are really the one that needs case management for YouTube for reasons that go
Wars.com, Prison Planet TV. Listen, folks, I'm sitting here with a lot of people who I just introduced to Mushroom Max Neurotropic. Michelle, have you ever heard of this product?
That's awesome.
Michelle, he's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm listening to it. Sorry, I was just
let me tell you all about the product then, Michelle. This product is Mushroom Max by InfoWars MD. Their formula has superior absorption power using highly concentrated extracts. This combination of mushrooms bring you a powerful nootropic for enhanced cognitive function and stress relief, while also helping to support immune system function and fight back against the New World Order that's trying to take over your mind, Michelle. The globalists are always trying. They're infecting you.
Alex, you get so angry. It's awesome. I love it.
I just woke up. I had a terrible dream that Dr. Fauci had injected something into my rectum that made him have complete control over my body. I was like a goddamn puppet for the New World Order. It was terrible.
Alex, your bum. Alex, I get it. Your bum hurts. That causes us to be angry.
Speaking of that, Fauci basically lost his security detail for the National Institutes of Health. He's no longer getting security detail on the dole.
Michelle, Alex wants to talk about his hurtful bum.
No, I don't want to talk about my hurtful bum. I don't have a hurtful bum. There's nothing hurting anywhere.
No, Alex, I'm sorry. I was just trying to comfort your bum. Sorry.
You don't have to comfort my bum. What I can tell you is comforting my bum is my new probiotic formula, 3745 right now. That's 25.
Alex, do you think you can get Bubbles? Alex, you got connections. Alex, do you think you can get Bubbles to come on our panel?
Yeah, let me get Bubbles up here. Bubbles, get up here.
Yes.
Bubbles. Oh, he's gone back to sleep with his kitties. He's got 33 kitties all over. Wake up, Bubble. Oh, here
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to. I'm listening, but I'm also thinking the two at the same time.
You're daydreaming, aren't you, Michelle?
Hi, everybody. I'm back on the panel.
Not really.
Volcano.
I'm thinking about what is the most effective way to get YouTube's
Michelle,
attention.
Bubbles wants to say hi. Don't you love him? He's just so
Michelle, let
Hi,
me
how
tell
you
you who
doing, Bubbles?
Bubbles is,
I'm
then,
sorry.
then
I
you
know.
might understand. Michelle,
Hi,
Bubbles?
Michelle. I heard you were talking about the most effective way to kind of get your monetization bits and bobs on YouTube. And
Bubbles.
I said, back in the day, I said, you know what? I'm done with YouTube. And we went over and we made our own website. It's called SwearNet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we did the SwearNet, and Netflix noticed
Yeah,
us
I
and
know
said,
that
oh,
this
we
was
like
out.
these guys. And we got on the
Tiger
Netflix.
Kitty, I
and
love Bubbles. Oh my God.
now we're just smooth sailing, Michelle. That's what you got to do. You got to rebel against these people before they do anything.
Michelle, let me tell you about Bubbles. Bubble lives in a caravan trailer park in Canada. He's a big cat fan. He's got loads of cats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tiger
I
Kitty,
so I
Tiger
heard.
Kitty. Wait, hold on, Michelle. Let me tell Tiger Kitty. She doesn't know about Trailer Park Boys. Could you tell her about Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling her. So he lives in a trailer park, Michelle, with cats.
Yeah, I heard that. I got that part. Yeah.
So that's who Bubbles is. You like cats, don't you, Michelle?
Yeah, I do. Obviously, I got one right now, but I used to take care of 5 of them many years ago.
Yep, I got
Bubbles has
33
30
kitties right now. I live in a shed outside in the driveway of my friend Ricky's dad named Ray in his trailer. But
Could you please
it's
tell?
heated from
Can
his
you
trailer.
please
It's a
tell
little
Ricky?
shed.
Can you tell Ricky to lay off the alcohol, Bubbles?
Oh, Ricky's doing pretty good on the alcohol. He's been smoking I almost swore again there. He's been smoking a lot of weed, is what I'll say. Been smoking a whole bunch of weed.
What about
Been
that
putting
hairy
those
shirt guy?
dabs in it now, too.
Okay,
Who's who, what?
David, is there any way you can give me the address to the main office so I can arrange the transport?
Yeah, the main
Sorry.
office of the trailer park is 234 Sunnyvale Lane, Sunnyvale, Nova Scotia. That's up here in beautiful Canada, right on the East Coast. You can't miss it.
It must be freezing in a shed in the winter.
Well, I got this beautiful piece of nice ductwork that Ray ripped out of his walls. He tried to sell it for liquor money, but it's made out of plastic. And he ripped it out, so I said, listen, I'll hook it up to your heating, and I'll put it into my shed, and then it heats up my shed with me and all my kitties. And I got
Bubbles, I'm in love with you, but could you please tell Randy to put a fucking shirt on?
He's allergic to fabric from the waist up. There's nothing he can do about it.
Oh, he died.
There's not a damn thing he can do about it. He'll break out in hives.
No, in real life, I thought that guy died.
No, that's Mr. Leahy, R.I.P.
Bubbles, you're awesome. Bubbles, you're just fucking awesome. I love you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jim Leahy passed away. He was a great guy, Jim Leahy, and as a matter of fact, he was very easy to hang out with.
City San Bruno.
Bubbles, he was on that show. I watched a show that was called Drunk History, and he was on it, and then I heard he passed away, so all jokes aside, rest in peace,
Yeah.
Well,
he was a good
all
guy.
jokes
He really
aside,
was. He was such a good guy.
You want to talk about good acting? He hadn't had a drink in his life since he was 25 years old. That was all acting he was doing.
No kidding.
Wow.
No, not joking.
Oh, wow.
All acting.
Oh, wow.
He was brilliant. He was drinking iced tea the whole goddamn time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Yep. He was a fantastic actor.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, you got me quiet. God.
Kind of sad. Oh, let's just
Bubble
cry over here about
and Krista was just here.
Bubbles, I love you, Bubbles. I'm
Okay.
sorry I was a jerk to you, Bubbles, in the beginning. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Every person I meet, I ended up, tickling them in the belly in the end. That's how it works out. But I'm just at the start. I like to, I'll get you one.
Do you have a phone number so I can call and make an appointment?
You got the phone number for Sunnyvale. Michelle, are you looking to move up here?
It's not
the
reality
number.
show. It's a funny pretend reality show.
How you
Yes.
doing,
No, we
Golden
eat the
Girl?
real trailer park. I mean, we filmed it and everything.
When did the heel club's coming, Golden Girl? Because Golden Girl was having problems
Michelle,
with
you
heel.
should watch the show. Trailer Park Boys is so awesome.
It's funny. It's really
Right?
good.
Tiger Kitty, right? Oh, I
Yeah.
love it.
In fact, I've even got a T-shirt.
You do?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Okay. I love the cartoon and the movies too.
Oh yeah, the cartoon was fantastic. Hey, isn't that
Wasn't it?
That
I don't think
Julian
a lot of
came up
people
with
know
that.
about it, Bubbles, but that cartoon was awesome. Awesome.
You want to
And the
know a little
movie,
fun
though.
fact about that? A little
Yeah, I
fun fact
agree.
about the cartoon.
I loved
There's
it.
about
Oh my god.
7 episodes of that used all different sound clips from the TV show before it. So we didn't
Oh my
have to
god,
do
you're awesome.
almost Oregon. Didn't have to do anything. Made a whole pile of Netflix money off of that. Was Julian's idea. Brilliant idea, Julian.
Oh my god, your whole crew is awesome. Julian, even the two. Remember the two guys, the two young kids that were always like messing up because they were like selling pot and they always got in trouble. Do you remember the two? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
I know you mean.
Oh,
Mr.
you're
Oh,
talking
okay,
about
Tiger Kitty
Trevor
knows
and
what I'm talking
Corey,
about.
those two
They were
alien
so
creatures.
funny. Oh my gosh, they were very funny.
Trevor ran off. Well, Trevor and Corey ran off, and then Corey
Yeah.
came
Oh my god.
back.
Yes, Trevor and Corey. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, Trevor ran off, and he's gone forever. Apparently, he got lost at a zoo, but Corey made his way back because he used his big old nostrils, and he sniffed out Phil Collins' mackerel stand in the LC parking lot. He said, "Oh my god!" He said, "Oh, Phil Collins, it's me, Corey."
You're very funny. Oh my god.
Morning, Brad.
Very funny. Wait, but what happened to Julian's girlfriend? What happened to her?
Yeah, well, fax
Oh,
number
Julian
ain't
has
do
a
me
new
any
girlfriend
good.
every year.
I need
I
to talk
know,
to the
but-
receptionist to make an appointment.
Last time I checked, I think Julian had 2 girlfriends at the same time, but that was just
But wait, I
crazy.
loved when
don't
Julian
know.
had his like pot house in like his trailer. I love that. That was funny. That was very funny.
He's got new business out of there every week almost. Now it's a bookstore, for God's sakes.
I got to tell you something though. I will forever have a crush on Ricky. I will forever have a crush on Ricky. Sorry, Bubbles, but I will. I did. I told even my boyfriend this, and he's like, he laughed so hard. I love the Trailer Park Boys, but Ricky is just fucking awesome. When Ricky was in the car and he took your cat, Bubbles. Remember that?
He cooked my what?
He took your cat.
Not cooked.
Oh, he took my
No,
cat.
not
Oh,
took.
my God.
He took
I
your
thought you
cat.
said
Remember,
took
he had
my
your cat in his car.
Oh, yeah,
No,
he took my cat. Yeah, he was using my cat carry laser eyes to keep all the cockroaches away from the plant.
Yes, he took
I
your
thought
cat
you
and
said
put it
he
in the
took
car.
my cat. I was gonna go down there and pet him. I never knew he cooked one of my cats. Thank God he didn't cook one
No,
of my cats.
he didn't cook it. But you got mad. He took the cat and he had it in his car, and you got really upset with him. I remember that. That was I love the fucking Trailer Park Boys. Sorry for my French. Sorry, Michelle.
Yeah.
But that's a great
Nobody
show.
messes with my kitties. Nobody messes with my kitties. One time,
I
Mr.
know.
Leahy took all my kitties down to the vet. I thought he was going to euthanize them, so we knocked him out with rhino trank and made it look like he pissed himself, and that turned out to be just all worth nothing. He was down there trying to get them spayed and neutered for me.
Bubbles, you should end this show with Trump. You should tell your buddy Trump to come back on the show.
All right, hold on. Trump's sitting over there with Elon and Joe Rogan. They're snorting something.
Oh, is Elon there? Quite fancy.
Oh, he's always here. He's like Trump's personal robot.
You
Weird
should come
guy.
on the
Empty eye.
panel, Trump, for like, because Tiger Kitty's beautiful. I'm not as beautiful as her, but you should come up for her.
Good evening, Americans. Listen, I was.
Oh my God, the accent, Tiger Kitty. Hold.
I know.
Joe Rogan talking to Joe, and Joe is telling me some very important information, which I put right up my left nose into my brain. Now I'm ready for the day, quite frankly.
Oh my God.
I don't think that was cocaine. Joe, that wasn't cocaine. What was it?
That's awesome.
He says it was elk milk. We're snorting powdered elk milk. Apparently, this is how you get ahead in the
Oh
world,
my
folks.
god. That's amazing. Oh my god. I gotta say I'm in awe, Trump. I'm in awe, Trump.
Hold
I'm
on
in
a
awe.
sec. One second, people. Alex is yelling something. What are you saying, Alex?
That's too funny.
Listen, people, I'm being told that Alex Jones put probiotic formula on the table. It might have got mixed up with a lot of things. We've got a lot of stuff going on here.
Well,
Thank you,
What
Trump.
were we
You're
talking
awesome.
about?
Yeah, you are awesome.
all right.
Sorry,
So
Michelle.
let's go with the final score on the poll because it's been running for a
Oh, why
while.
are you so down, Michelle?
The final
What's
score.
Michelle, right?
The final
Come on,
score
then,
on the
which one?
polls was
Let's figure this out.
98% Trump
I'm
and
gonna
2%
Michelle. I'm gonna agree with Tiger. Come on.
What's wrong, Michelle?
The poll results are 59% say no and 40% say yes. 37
That's
votes.
incorrect. The polls were 98% Trump and 2% Kamala. I reviewed them myself.
Michelle, you have
many
Trump
times.
on your panel. You have Trump on your panel. It doesn't
I
get
know
better
that.
than
I
that.
know that. I'm watching. I'm listening to it.
Michelle, what's wrong? Come on, spill the beans. You obviously got something on your mind.
Well, what's wrong, if you're just curious, is the fact is that they keep giving me. I didn't check X after. I just checked it before I went live this morning. Is they keep telling me, "Oh, check this website link, this website link," and it's like, I don't need to hear maybes. I need to hear exacts. I want to know exactly what's wrong. Why am I getting limited?
Michelle, can I give a shout out to my Brad? I love you, Brad. Can I give a shout out to him?
No.
Yeah, he's in the chat. He's in the. Why doesn't he come up on the link?
I know. I just want to say I love you, Brad. You're the love of my life.
I would also like to give a big shout out to Brad. I'm so happy that you guys have gotten together. It's truly a wonderful relationship that we see blossoming here.
Actually, people didn't understand the poll questions. Do you think my videos really are limited no ads? How accurate is that? Pretty accurate.
Okay, Michelle. So all this is about the limited no ads again. There's nothing you can do about it, Michelle. So
even Team YouTube won't even tell me the answer.
Yeah. So why don't we just accept it? Why do we have to talk about it over and over and over and over again? Let's just accept what it is. What it is.
I agree
Michelle,
with Tiger
how
Kitty.
about this? We'll move on. If I'll promise you this, we can move on and we can be happy because in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be taking over YouTube. It's going to be a lot easier. I'm going to be taking over YouTube in 2 weeks from now, and this monetization issue isn't going to exist.
Trump, your accent is so awesome. I got to say, Tiger Kitty, you and Trump have made my day. Thank you so much.
Michelle, please.
Well, you want to talk about accents? Barron had quite an accent. He had a Spanish accent when he was growing up because of my beautiful wife,
Trump,
Melania.
can I say something? Trump, can I say something? I really miss my
Well,
Bubbles.
like I said, is that,
Could you get Bubbles to come back one more time?
I do appreciate it. He's standing right beside me asking me what you guys are talking about. 1 second. Bubbles,
Trump,
listen,
I know,
you
Trump,
need to leave me alone.
unless you're going to get Trump, unless you're going to get Barron on the panel, get Bubbles back, please.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Oh.
This is Bubbles from Sunnyvale Trailer Park. Is the mood still down here? I heard that everything was all sad. I was standing next to Trump going, Trump, what's going on? Trump, tell me what's going on the phone.
I was getting sad too. Bubbles,
they wouldn't tell me anything.
Comedy Flu, how you doing? Why don't you come on up on panel too?
Comedy Flu, why don't you get your ass up here on panel?
Get all the famous people to your wedding, Sarah. Let's have a good shindig.
I love you, Tiger Kitty.
Oh, by the way, what did you think of the Tiger Kitty, the project I was building yesterday in that video?
I haven't looked yet.
No, I just got to finish soldering the switches to the.
But I wasn't here, was I? I was in Maryland, Michelle. I'm back
Michelle,
now.
you haven't asked me. I'm sitting here for about 35 minutes now. You haven't
Bubbles.
asked me what I think about it.
Oh, Bubbles has such a cute
I'm not
way
gonna
about
lie. This
asking.
looks like part of
Michelle,
an
you haven't asked
apartment
me what
building.
I
You think
thought
about
about
it,
it.
right?
Michelle, can you ask Bubbles what he thinks about it?
Aw, right?
I'm the only one on panel that watched the whole goddamn video you uploaded.
I can't.
Well, I'm actually showing.
Stop.
I'm showing the box right here.
Michelle,
Yeah,
Michelle,
there it
can
is.
you listen
Bubbles
to me
has
for 1
her.
minute? Michelle, Bubbles watched the
What?
whole video. Bubbles watched the whole video, but you don't.
I watched the whole video about you making it, Michelle.
Oh my God, my heart hurts.
You were putting the little
I fucking
switches
love
on
you, Bubbles.
there, and there
I
was a
fucking love you.
USB thingy going on, and it was real. It was
Yeah.
real special. I loved the video.
Bubbles,
Oh.
I love you.
I think the video is good because it shows my other skill set, which is
Michelle, I think you have a good friend with Bubbles. He's such a good little boy.
Yep, Michelle, I
Kitty,
watched
heard
you
it.
make it. I said, I'm going to make one too for me and my kiddies in here in my shed.
thank you.
I couldn't figure it out. You're a lot
Mandarino.
Can you
smarter than
ladies
I am.
Michaelino.
Can you guys stop blowing bubbles for a second? I came into
Thank
the
you
town.
very much.
I come to party down. I'm an American man.
Is this red or comedy flu?
Comedy club.
I'm
Hi
gonna
there,
come into your
comedy
town. I'm
flu.
gonna
Good to
party
talk to you.
down. I'm an American man.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sitting with a lot of American men right now to comedy flu. I'll tell you that.
I'm looking at your face. It looks like.
Hi, Comedy Flu.
Did you
Sir.
shave today? Because you look really good.
I know,
Oh my
Comedy
God.
Flu. Hi, Comedy Flu.
I shaved 2 days ago. What? What up? What up?
Oh my
The
God.
voices. The voices in my head.
No, you look good.
Thank
Comedy
you.
Flu, you're not as awesome as Bubbles, but you're awesome.
Oh yeah. No one can be as awesome as Bubbles, you know.
Bubbles
are
and
always
Comedy
getting
Flu are
blown.
completely
No, well, I
different.
gotta say this: Tiger Kitty is she is the most awesome out of all of you. So
She's the one that started blowing bubbles, right?
no, she's just awesome. I love Tiger Kitty.
Tiger,
I
good
like
job
Tiger
blowing
Kitty's
bubbles.
accent. It's
Good job,
sexy. I
Tiger.
like the British accent.
You wish that
Do you,
Comedy
Bob?
Flu cork it.
I already said I wish I was Bubbles. Who the fuck didn't hear me say that? I
Be
wish I
Oh,
could
no,
get
you
blown
don't
like
wish you
Be
Bubbles.
were
nice,
me. You don't
Comedy
want to be.
Flu. Be a good
I wish
boy.
I could get
Comedy
blown
Flu.
like Bubbles. Keep
Comedy
blowing
Flu.
bubbles
We
over
gotta.
here,
No,
everybody.
you don't want to be me,
Comedy
buddy.
Flu.
I'm telling you, I live in a cold shed with all my kitties. It's a lot of money on cash.
Comedy Flu.
Hey, they're
Bubbles.
all blowing you over here, Bubbles. You want to be Bubbles?
Comedy Flu. We got a
No,
good chat right so far, and you come bashing in. Be nice boy, and let's
What
all
are you
get
talking
along.
about? I'm being nice. I come in. I said I'm an American man. I'm gonna party down. Gonna come into your town. I'm an American man. Sometimes when you're being an
he's
American,
an
you're being an
American
asshole
man.
too.
Everybody
Why are
calm.
you walking
Everybody
around without a
calm
shirt
down.
on in
Take a
this
deep
weather?
breath.
I agree, Tiger Kitty. I
Oh,
agree,
it's so
Tiger
nice
Kitty.
outside,
You're
guys.
sitting outside without a shirt on and there's snow on the ground.
Put a shirt on, Comedy Flu.
Good God, you're making me
You're like
freeze.
Grandy. Just like
Oh
Grandy.
no, he's got no shoes on or either. He's in the snow. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Comedy Flu. And you go on your channel and you tell everybody, why are my feet swollen? Put some fucking clothes on.
There's nothing wrong with coming out in here and cooling down. What are you talking about?
You're my friend. I'm trying to help you. Put some clothes on.
Oh
If
my
anything,
God.
the ice cold snow is going to help my swelling go
Oh
down.
God. Okay.
I don't think you know how cold works.
Can we get Bubbles back on the panel? Because I love hearing
I'm on
from
the
him.
panel. I'm here.
Thanks, Bubbles.
I'm very concerned about this situation with Comedy Flu. He's outside half naked like Grandy, and I can assume it's pretty cold out there.
Yep, there's ice and snow.
I know. You're gonna
Oh,
get sick,
God.
Comedy Flu.
I do this.
That's
I've
not good for you. Get
been doing this
frostbite.
forever, all right? Forever and forever, ever,
Oh,
ever.
you've been walking in the snow forever, Comedy Flu? Really?
Forever.
Oh, how's that worked out for you?
Actually, I've always loved it, so go figure. I mean, I hate it and love it all at the same time.
Is it getting you a
It's
job?
like relationships.
Comedy
It's like
Flu.
guys,
Comedy
it's like
Flu.
relationships.
Comedy
I love
Flu.
and hate
Is
it
it
all
getting
at
you
the
a
same time.
job? Is it getting you a job?
Comedy
No, I
Flu.
didn't say any of that.
Comedy Flu. Parasol had said, can you at least put a bra on?
Solo, you owe me. It's funny. This boy, he owes me 2 beers, 2
He
shots.
doesn't owe you shit, Comedy Flu.
No, you don't know. He's already promised, and
Oh
he
my
told me
God. Get
he
a
already
beer.
told me
It's
he'd
America.
do an interview, and I'm still waiting.
Comedy Flu. It's America. If you want a beer, earn it. Get your beer yourself. Don't you dare go after Parasolo.
What are you talking about? I've offered it when I've had it. So, in return.
Please. God bless America. Get
Oh
a
my
shirt
God.
on. Do you have a shirt on, my friend?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Let's see.
It's a bearskin shirt.
Let's see.
See, bearskin.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Gross. Get a shirt on, my friend.
Don't tell me what to do, woman. You're not my mother.
I'm
And
not
even if
your
you were, I
mother.
still
I'm
would
not your
listen.
mother. I don't want to be your. God bless. No disrespect to your mother, but have respect for your own boobies.
One day. No, what are we talking about? Free the nipple. Free the nipple. Free the nipple. Free the nipple.
You're a fucking pervert. Stop.
Free the nipple. Free the nipple. Free the nipple.
We were having a positive channel here.
What are you
And
talking
here
about?
comes
It's still
Comedy
positive.
Flu.
What do you think
Here
the First
comes
Amendment
Comedy
is? What do
Flu.
you think the
Here
First
comes
Amendment
Comedy
is?
Flu.
What do you think the
Here
First
comes-
Amendment is?
Shut up,
I
Comedy
don't want
Flu.
to give
Here
you the
comes Comedy
phone.
Flu.
Oh, Jesus, guys. Stone Cold Steve Austin's here, and he's yelling at me for the phone.
I love
The
wrestling.
glass is going to break.
I've been yelling at
Comedy Flu, let's get along.
I'll turn the monetization
we're not
back
getting
on in
along.
2 or 3
You
days.
just gotta
That way, after
just look.
YouTube
Don't get
gets
the
done
phone,
processing
Stone
and rendering the video, then we'll see if
Comedy Flu,
we
let's
still
be
get
good
limited
boy.
no ads.
Hey, Michelle, have you had no yellow dollar signs for a while? Because, I've been absent. Has anything better since I've not been here?
Oh God, Comedy Flu, seriously?
He's had more yellow dollar signs.
He's
For a
had
long
more.
time, we
Exactly.
were not getting
I'm
yellow.
not hearing you get more
For-
yellow dollar. What the hell? How's
Oh,
that
Comedy
happen?
Flu, you come on here and you don't
I thought
even
I'm the problem.
please. Comedy
I thought I was
Flu,
the
cork it.
problem.
Comedy
I thought I was
Flu,
the
cork
problem.
it.
I was just trying to say it for a long time. We were not getting yellow
I
dollar
got a
signs.
song for Comedy
Ladies
Flu.
and gentlemen, my name is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I am a 6-time WWF and WCW champion.
You're upsetting Bubbles, Comedy
Son,
Flu.
it's
See what
Bubba
you've done?
said so. Anyways,
See what you've
What?
done, Comedy Flu? You've upset Bubbles.
I'm the one that's not going to care about Bubbles. I don't need
I
Bubbles
love-
anywhere
oh,
near me.
shame
I
on
don't
you.
need Bubbles anywhere
Shame
near
on-
me.
Shame on you for not caring about Bubbles. He is the
Pop,
goddamn
pop,
Mac
pop,
Daddy
pop,
of
pop, pop,
characters.
pop, 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 pop.
Oh, Comedy Flu,
Goodbye, Bubbles.
go take your fat fucking ass and get off the panel. We were having a good positive channel.
Yeah, Comedy Flu. I don't.
Laugh
You
it
know
up.
what? I did
Laugh
have your
it up.
belly,
Ha, ha,
but
ha.
not
Laugh
anymore,
it up.
Comedy Flu.
Bring it,
I don't
baby.
have your
Bring
belly
it.
at all.
Hey,
we
Bubbles.
were all good
Bubbles, go
vibes.
take your magic cap off and take a nap.
Oh, please, Comedy Flu, go away. We were having a good panel here.
My magic,
laugh it
my
up,
magic
you fucking
cat.
creepy
What
fuck.
did you say?
Say it, Comedy Flu,
Who's the
say
magic
it.
cat?
You don't have the biggest balls to fucking deal with this Italian stealing, so fuck off.
Where's Dave when I need somebody
Oh,
to get through?
Dave and me are golden. Dave and me are golden.
Listen, also,
Dave,
Noodles
have
is
you
on
seen
my
my
balls,
side. He's
Dave?
Yellow
reaching
and
out.
red.
You know what, honey? Dave and me are golden. Me and Dave have been friends a long time. You have nothing on me. Nothing.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
Noodles
get
would be on
fucked up.
What is
her
your
side, I
problem?
think.
You're attacking me. I don't even give a fuck. Shush.
You shush, you fat fuck.
I don't give a
Give me
fuck.
the
Shush.
goddamn panel link, please. I feel very lonely on Discord.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but he's getting me upset. I'm sorry.
I'll get it to you, Bubbles. I'm coming over right now.
Dear everybody, I can upset women without even trying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, please. You and me need
I
to
don't
talk,
know how to
please.
get in.
Yeah, like a
Any type
traffic
of
light.
anything.
Get a red $sign, and that means you got no money at all.
You need to apologize.
Well, apologize for what? For saying I'll pop bubbles? And I'm not even talking about literal
All
bubbles
right.
here. I'm talking about
Fine then.
figurative.
I don't have your belly anymore, Comedy Flu. I used to have your belly,
Hell
but
yeah.
no.
High
I
five.
don't give a
Whatever.
fuck anymore.
That wasn't whatever was not to you, amazing, beautiful Bubbles. That was to the fat fuck Comedy Flu.
Yeah.
I'm very, very upset right now because Comedy Flu used to be my friend, and I feel very betrayed.
Don't feel afraid.
Sometimes he's coming out like
great way
Chris
to turn-
Farley, which is awesome. I love that he's very close to the pitch of Farley.
Comedy Flu, you have a great way of fucking turning on people and bringing. You know what? You've made people not like me because of your fucking mouth.
I told them to respect you. Maybe you need to play it back and listen again.
Back in the panel with between other people, you've ran your mouth about me. I know you have. Yeah, disappear, you fat fuck. Sorry, Michelle. I'm so sorry. I love this channel. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sad now.
No, don't be sad, Bubbles. Please don't be sad. I'm sorry.
Oh, look, there's Tiger Kitty. Hi, Tiger Kitty. Welcome into the lounge. I'm in here with all my kitties and Michelle and some arsehole named Comedy Flu, who I do not have the belly of anymore.
I fucking hate Comedy Flu.
Yep.
Bubbles, I'm sorry. I got you upset.
No, you didn't get me upset. It's all right. Probably
No,
just
Bubbles,
gonna
I
sing
really love you. I love you and Trump and all the other people. I love you. So I'm sorry. No. That fucking pedophiling motherfucking fat fuck Comedy Flu, you just need to shut your fat fucking mouth. Sorry, Michelle. I just had to let that out.
I'd also like to let something out, but it's last night's chili dinner, so I can't do that right now.
I get so going. Bubbles, I get so going. Bubbles, I get so fucking going. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh God, that guy he gets me going.
Don't get me going. Once I get going, I don't stop.
Sorry.
One time I got going,
Thank you very much,
shopping
Bradley.
carts out of a ditch.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bradley, for the $2 donation. That's Bradley for your donation.
YouTube can eat the yellow $sign.
I heard that, Bradley. Well said.
Oh, he's sad? Who's sad? No, Bubbles, I love you. Do you love me?
No, I love everybody.
Wait, hold on. As my friend. Wait, I love my boyfriend, Brad. Bubbles, relax. Bubbles, relax. I love my boyfriend, Brad. He's the love of my life, but you're my friend. That's all I meant. So chill. Don't get all crazy.
Okay, right on.
But let's agree to disagree. That Comedy Flu, he gets me so angry. I'm sorry. I get upset. I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to make you upset, okay? I'm sorry.
He can be, but he also, I think deep down is a nice guy. He just sometimes gets a little bit anxious.
At MicheleMarieDalene, keep it going.
No, Mojo, wait, hold on, Michelle. Wait, hold on, Michelle. I want to say something. Mojo, you're right. I apologize. Comedy Flu, you're not a pedophile. Wait, Michelle, let me say something, please. Comedy Flu, you're not a pedophile. You're not a pedophile. I'm sorry. But me and Comedy Flu are very good friends off of YouTube. He and me talk all the time off YouTube. So this is something between him and I lashed out. Mojo, I love you to pieces, but this is between Comedy Flu and me, okay? I love you, Mojo, but just all disrespect, please. Just back up, my love. I love you, Mojo, but Comedy Flu, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to give you a call in a little bit after this show.
I'm very
Comedy Flu, come back up on
the
Comedy Flu, come back up on the panel, and I'll apologize in public, okay? Just come back up on the panel. Come on, please.
Probably no. Golden Girl didn't turn off his internet. We don't know if he can or not.
Bubbles, I just sent you the link.
Okay, I don't know how to find it, but I'll figure it out.
Well, if
Where
you
did you
see a
send it?
message from, do you see a message from Tiger Kitty in Discord?
Message from Tiger Kitty in Discord. Nope. Hold on now. Let me figure this out real quick.
Hey,
Where'd you
Tiger,
send it
Tiger
to?
Kitty, Tiger Kitty, Comedy Flu is asking for the link. Tiger Kitty.
Oh, you're not in the server. It says you only accept messages from friends. So I'll add you in
Oh,
the
I have to
thing.
be your friend.
Oh. Tiger Kitty, Comedy Flu is asking for the link.
It says
Love.
you're not accepting friend requests, so I can't. It
Well,
says
here,
you're
I'll
not
add you then.
accepting
Hold
direct
on here.
messages. You're not
Okay.
Oh,
accepting
God.
anything. You actually do not want to be friends with anybody.
Oh, maybe that's why I have such a hard time finding new friends these days.
Aw.
Yeah, you're not accepting friend requests.
Yeah, that's
You have to
probably
add
something to do with
them.
it. Ricky and Julian always said, Papples, you're a great person. You can make a lot of friends. But
Thank you, out in the word. Thank you very much.
hold on, let me figure it out here.
I didn't even know
Here we go.
you set it up like that.
There, Tiger. Tiger Kitty, I just
I
added
got
you
it.
as a friend. So now
Yeah,
you
I
can
got
send
it.
her to me
Okay,
there.
I'm on the ball.
Bubbles, what's
There's
your
There
another
you
favorite
go.
song?
You can
$6.99.
unfriend me if you want now.
Out on the Wire, $6.99 says, Bubbles, what's your favorite Rush song? Well, thank you, Out on the Wire, for the $6.99. My favorite Rush song has to be, oh God, there's so many fucking options. I love Alex Lifeson. He's really good on the guitar. Don't get me fired up. How about this? How about I sing you my favorite? Oh no, we'll get demonetized. Will we get demonetized if I sing a Rush song, Michelle?
I like the song Spirit of the Radio.
Okay, well they asked me, Michelle. So I'm gonna have to say Tom Sawyer, and so we don't get Michelle's channel demonetized. I won't sing it for you, but if you want me to, I could.
Bubbles, you're awesome.
I already turned the monetization off on the stream anyway, so
Oh,
So it doesn't
fantastic! I'll
matter.
grab my guitar.
I'll turn it on in like 2 days and see if I can get my monetization on it.
You know what? Honest to God, I could just I could sing "Close to the Heart" right now, just a cappella if you wanted me to. I love that song.
Bubbles, I love you.
Well, I love myself too, and a lot
Well,
of
thank you
my
again, Hammer
kitties.
Nails. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Whoa, more
And the
donations.
man
Woo,
who holds high
thank you,
places
everybody.
must be the one to start to mold a new reality. Closer
Can I shout out
to
to
the
Red?
heart.
Thanks, Red. I am an angel. I'm an angel. Thanks, Red.
Bubbles, what's your favorite
Closer
tragically
to the
hip song?
heart.
Bubbles, what's your favorite tragically hip song?
Oh, okay. Hammered and Nails for $2. Thank you for the $2, Hammered and Nails. Bubbles, what's your favorite tragically hip song? Oh, that's a hard one too. I mean, there's so many good tragically hip songs, and I thank you for all the questions. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I'd have to say my favorite. Oh, that'd have to either be Bob Cajun. No, probably
Because
Bob
he
Cajun.
doesn't
I like
turn
Bob
off
Cajun.
donations and super chats. That's separate.
Okay.
That's what Noodles does. He doesn't even run the monetization with the ads. He just runs the donuts and super chats.
All right. Fantastic information, Michelle. That's fantastic stuff. Yeah. These people have good questions too for me.
Let's not worry about the yellow
I
dollar sign.
appreciate
You
that.
just made more than you would in ads anyway, so let's not be miserable.
Yeah, I explained that to Jakey as well. That channels like mine, we depend on the donations and super chats more than we do the ads. But you know,
about a quarter after 9. Could have been the Willie Nelson. Could have been the one.
What's Wheat Kings about?
When I left your house this morning, it was a little after 9. It was in Bob Cajun.
Where I saw the constellations reveal themselves. I fucking love that song, big time. Anyone have any more questions they want to pay Michelle for to ask me? Michelle, do I get any
Anyone
of this money
want
for
to
these
pay
questions?
for
My
any more
kitties need cat
questions?
food.
That's a great idea.
Any more
Well,
questions?
welcome in, Gaming Fairy. Good to see you.
Hi, Gaming Fairy. What happened to Gigi? She was here and then she left.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Comedy flu. Comedy flu. Comedy flu.
I heard Gidgy died.
Comedy flu.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get
Comedy
me
flu.
started.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I
Michelle,
love
can
this.
I say something to Comedy
Great
Flu?
song.
Can I say, Michelle, can I say something to Comedy Flu? Comedy Flu.
Well, go ahead.
Comedy Flu, I'm sorry I called you a pedophile. I was just angry. You and me are good friends off this site. We talk all the time off this site. So, Red, shut the fuck up. But other than that, I'm sorry, Michelle. I got to say that. Red, stay out of my business. I don't like you. You don't like me. And that's fine. But you seem to fucking want to know my business. But Comedy Flu,
Gaming
I'm
Fairy,
very
good
sorry.
morning to you.
Comedy, Red, Michelle, let me just say, Red, Comedy Flu, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Gaming Fairy's
A little
here.
MC Chris was good.
How come Trump
But
didn't
if you don't
get
want to
one of
accept
those?
that,
Gaming
Gaming
that's
Fairy, you want
okay.
to come on up
Comedy
on the
Flu.
panel? It's
I accept
HFP.
all apologies. It's okay.
Hi, Fairy. I hope you're okay. We
HFP.
haven't seen you in a while.
R.I.P. Gord Downey, tragically up. Yep. Big time. It was in
There's
Bob
four sides to every story,
Cajun. Oh,
Comedy
wait, hold
Flu.
on.
Four
Tiger Kitty
sides.
sent me the Google Meets. Hold on here. Tiger
Every
Kitty sent
story.
me the Google.
Sometimes
I'm just
What
saying,
is that?
everyone's bashing me. Everyone's bashing me in the comments. But me and Comedy, so instead of bashing me in the comments, me and Comedy Flu, you know, if I lash out at him, he knows exactly. It's not, you don't have to come at me, Mojo, either. I've been nothing but good to you, Mojo. Oh, please, Comedy Flu, I love you to pieces. You're one of the greatest friends in the world. And I lashed out at you because I got upset and I apologize to you. But to come after me saying, you don't have to say that about Comedy Flu. I'm going to tell you this. I got everyone's back that are my friends.
Sorry.
What are you saying, Comedy Flu? Say it.
I didn't say nothing. Nothing.
I'm just saying, really? Like, Mojo's sitting there like, don't call him this and this.
Relax,
Oh, but you'll sit there, Mojo. Mojo, you came up at the wrong
word
time.
and look,
Oh,
I got
God.
kids,
Really?
okay? I got kids,
Rude.
and it's not a good word to use to
Oh,
any
Red,
parent who actually cares
I'm doing
about their
okay
kids, okay?
physically and mentally, but also I finally started building my button box
Donation,
for
Michelle.
the
Woo!
game.
Thank
oh
you,
my
Al.
God.
Whoa,
Seriously?
donos, look at the
And
money.
that's a question for
Thank you
Bubbles
again.
there.
Thank
A
you, thank
paid
you.
question
Oh,
for Bubbles.
another
Nice.
question
Good
here.
job.
Here we go.
Comedy.
Thank you.
Good job. You got the fucking good
Oh,
job.
there
Bubbles,
it is.
who's your fave hockey player?
All
Who's
right,
your
so
favorite hockey?
I'm not a trained dog, damn it.
Yeah, you're not. Thank
okay.
you, Comedy Flu. You have
Out
made
on
this
the wire
panel.
for $6.99 says, Bubbles, who's your favorite
good job.
hockey player?
Yeah.
That's a
Okay, I'm going
fantastic
back
Thanks
one.
for
to
coming
you.
on the panel today. Everything's golden, and you came up with the thing and fucking you did this. You didn't have to do
Soon as
this.
these two
Yeah.
cocksuckers shut the fuck up, I'll answer your question out on the wire. Just a minute. All right, my favorite hockey player is Wayne Gretzky. Please continue, cocksuckers.
Thanks, cocksucker. Thanks, cocksucker.
No.
No problem.
My favorite hockey
thank
player
you.
is
$6.99.
You know what? Holy shit!
Bob
You are a
Probert.
fucking train
Bob
wreck.
Probert is my favorite hockey player.
You're not even the real goddamn fucking. Oh, are you kidding me? Really?
Bob Probert, favorite hockey player.
Who the fuck is Bob
Comedy
Kroger?
Flu, really? You gotta be
Who
fucking.
the hell is Bob Probert? See, you know shit.
This fucking train wreck.
Well,
fucking
no, I only
panel.
know good hockey players like Wayne Gretzky, real Canadians like Wayne and Sid the Kid Crosby.
Number 99 on the
No,
Kings,
shut the
whatever.
fuck up, Red. Brad and me are golden, so you shut the fuck up.
Red and me
Shut
are
the fuck
golden.
up, you
Everybody's
fucking
golden.
spineless motherfucker. You are. You know what?
Everybody's
Let me just say
golden.
something. Let me
Well,
speak to
Christmas,
Red.
good morning to you.
Red, you hide behind this fucking monkey fucking profile Shut the fuck up. Red, you are some fucking fat fuck hiding in your
Somebody get the
mom's
It doesn't
voluntary
basement,
matter
fire
Red.
anyway. It's
department. It's
actually
going down
Wednesday,
to Rio.
so.
I'm out. I'm
Oh
out,
my
Michelle.
God.
You got a fucking Red. You are a fat fucking freak that hides in a basement. You won't even show your fucking face, Red. Shut the fuck up. You will never have what Brad and me have.
Everybody.
So fuck off. Red is a fucking freak. He won't even show what he looks like. Oh, I'm Red. I'm Red. I'm a very bad negative fan. And I come and I fucking support Michelle. You're a fat fucking, or you're either a fat fuck or a skinny fuck. I don't know which one it is. Red, you're a fucking weirdo. You will
Leave
never
the
be
skinny
me.
guy alone.
And that will
Leave that
never,
skinny guy
ever.
alone.
What?
Leave the skinny guy alone.
No fucking, you're a fat fuck all the time. Grow some fucking balls.
I can't vouch for his balls, but anyways.
He keeps talking all the time. Cross the balls. But you're my friend. We've talked about this off this. Grow some balls. Red, you're a fucking freak. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. I love Tommy Blue. You will never be a friend to Tommy Blue like me. Fuck you, Red.
Never had a friend. Never had a friend. Never had a friend
Tommy
like
Blue,
you.
I love you. But that Red freak is a fucking freak. Fuck
All
you
right.
for bringing negative vibes to this fucking
All
channel.
right, everybody. It's time to go get some shots. I'm out of here. Getting some shots. Yeah, shots.
Thank you.
Shots,
Thank you very
shots,
much
shots.
for the donation. Donation, Michelle.
Hammer and
Sound is
nails,
spicy.
thank you for the $2.
Yeah.
Well,
Gaming Fairy, I can't put my father, the Hammer, as my answer because he wasn't in the NHL. He never went professional, my father. I never met him either. Well, I did meet him, I just can't remember him because he abandoned me when I was a baby.
Bubbles, what advice do you have to solve
Here's
this
another
fight?
question.
What is in the money
Bubbles,
today?
what advice do you have to solve this fight? Oh, what, between Red and Sarah?
Yeah.
I'd say my advice would be for everyone to just meet out in a big old greasy quarry, like a big old quarry where you can't see any of the lights at night because you're down real low underneath the earth. And then you just set up this real nice sparring ring. And then you both get in there and you each can choose one tag team partner. You can I'm up for bids, by the way. Green bastard parts unknown. I'm very good at wrestling. And everyone can have a tag team partner, and then we'll get someone to referee the whole thing, and whoever wins the wrestling match wins the argument. That's how we settle things in Sunnyvale. So we could have one big old wrestling match.
Hammer was the best hockey player. Bubbles, you're a prodigy if your eyes were wonky.
Yeah, my father was a wonderful hockey player. They called him the Hammer. That's because he used to just hammer people right into the boards, just knock their socks right off. But my eyes are all googly. I can't see real good, so I got these big old glasses on, and it makes it hard for me to see distance. So I can't play hockey real good. I would be I'd be a fantastic goalie, but Ricky won't ever let me play the goalie. He always says, "Nope, I'm goalie, Bubbles. You can be the referee."
By the way, the real Trump.
Mojo wants Trump. 1 second, Mojo. Maybe the donators have questions for Trump. Hold on. Trump
has been rounding up a lot of those criminal illegals and sending them back to their home countries. And he's already told
Good evening,
Trust
Michelle. You're
Aqua that they're
absolutely
going back
right.
home too.
I've been rounding up these criminals and these illegals, Michelle. I've been gathering them up on buses, and we've been providing them with lunch meals of tortillas and many queso chips, and we've been playing ethnic music. And we gather them on these buses, and
What about the people
the
in North
buses have air
Carolina that
conditioning.
suffered after Hurricane Helene there? I know that.
Yeah, hopefully Hurricane Helene took out a lot of Mexicans, and for the whites that were affected, we will rebuild. Just like we will for Los Angeles, for all the people who aren't Democrats. If you're a Republican, then you get your house rebuilt. Quite simply, it works that way now because I'm president.
So, what do you personally think of the what happened in North Carolina and Asheville after Hurricane Hell, as I call it?
Well, I think what happened in North Carolina was a beautiful thing. They had Black Bike Week, which was quite frankly, a Black Lives Matter movement, and the whites said, "No way, Jose, we're going to have White Bike Week." And of course, all the proud patriots came out riding their motorcycles. It was fantastic stuff. And we have another donation question for Bubbles. Let me go grab him here. $6.99 from out on the wire. Thank
Bubbles,
you so
is it
much.
true you have a Dave Semenko signed Gretzky hockey card?
Yes, it is. Hold on. Get on the phone. Out on the wire, yes. Yes.
Thank you, Wire.
Out on the wire, $6.99. Bubbles, is it true? You have a Dave Semenko signed Gretzky hockey card. You're goddamn right it is. I've got a signed hockey card. It's well, when did I get that? What year was that, Recky? I don't know what year that was, but anyways, it was a Gretzky card, and Gretzky couldn't sign it for me, so I said, "Listen, Dave, can you sign this fucking Gretzky card here for?" I keep on swearing, Michelle. I apologize. I really can't help it.
Don't worry.
Can you sign this card here for me? And then he said, "Sure thing, I'll sign it for you." I've got it signed by many other people too. I got it signed by my buddy Larry, who works down at Tim Hortons on the corner. He said he used to play AAA hockey, so I got him to sign it.
I don't know much about hockey at all.
Isn't that great, Michelle? We've got $27 in donations, just people asking me about hockey and musicians. That's fantastic. You got to bring me up here more often. I could make you some money, Michelle.
See, we could make money out of him, Michelle, because like we could do greetings, personalized greetings, and then charge people.
And you don't have to worry about me coming after you for a percentage either, because I don't have a postage address. I live in my shed.
Yeah, right. You get all the money, Michelle.
Yeah. I don't have a bank account. I just live in a shed with my kitties, so I don't need the money. I'm fine. I just hang out in my shed with my kitties. And we're getting a lot of info out here too. People are learning about hockey and about their. Look at the chat going like it's never gone before, Michelle. My God. People are just really interested in, hockey, and what else are they asking? Questions about music and my kitties and.
How you doing, Welches?
I'll ask you a question. Do you think a female is a better cat or a male is a better cat?
Well, that depends on what you want them for. That's a fantastic question. If you want a better cuddler, you're going to want to have a female cat. They're very cuddly kitties. They're very calm, and after about 1 year old, those kitties, they'll calm right down, and they're just snuggle bugs. They just want to lay around all day and have their bellies scratched. But if you have a male kitty,
my experiences with between boy and girl cats is the boy cats are more the snugglers. Girls, they tend to stay more to themselves.
Opposite then.
Well, Michelle, that's because Rusty's about 98 pounds. He can't move. You got to put him on a diet, Michelle. He'd be much more limber.
Inactive.
That is true, Michelle.
He's also 13 years old too. So Rusty is certainly a senior cat. You know.
Laser Eyes is 28 years old, and he just jumped off a 30-foot tree and caught a squirrel midair yesterday. That's no excuse.
Yeah.
Why is he called Laser Eye?
Oh, Gary Laser Eye has one eye that goes one way and another eye that goes the other way. So if you're not careful, he'll get you with one of his eyes. It's like double vision.
Well, I
You can
still
do
would
two
like to
things at
get a
once,
second
Cat.
cat for Rusty to have as a friend, but I don't know. There's not too many stray cats in my neighborhood right now, so.
Michelle's looking for another cat. She's looking for a... Wait, do you walk round the roads, Michelle, seeing if you can pick one up or something? Do you mean there's not many strays around?
Well,
You're just going to go and pick one up?
Winston anymore.
I think I think Michelle's inferring that Rusty gets around and fucks all the strays.
Yeah, that's true.
He's the town bicycle everyone gets a ride on.
Rusty hasn't even been going out every day. I mean, like, I offered him, he wanted to go out this morning, but then he felt it was kind of cold, and he said, nah, I'll stay inside.
No, I'm telling you, Rusty sounds like the town. He's just like Vince the Pence. He's the town bicycle. Just rides on every goddamn kitty he sees.
Well, maybe before he was fixed years ago, but not so much anymore.
Oh, he's had a lot of kids.
Parasolo, I'm not Red. If you're saying I'm Red, I've talked to Red on the panel before.
I'm a friend of Noodles. Parasolo. If you think,
yeah, Parasolo, I've talked to Red on the panel. Nice. I'm not him. If you want someone to blame for me being here, I was told about this little shindig by my good friend Noodles.
Rusty was fixed. Yeah, he was fixed when he was about 6 years old. So.
Yeah, I read a lot of a lot of people think that you're me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe you can do voices or something, but no, if you want someone to blame for me being here, you can thank Noodles, because that's why I'm here.
Another donation. Thank you.
There it is.
About Steve French.
Can you tell us about Steve French?
Out on the wire for $6.99. Thank you so much for the $6.99 to Michelle there out on the wire. Can you tell us about Steve French? Well, Steve French was a beautiful, big old kitty. He was a big old mountain lion. We don't usually get them up here in Nova Scotia. He probably came down from Quebec or something. But anyways, he came all the way into Sunnyvale once, and he was eating up our weed crops. Ricky was growing these big old weed crops, and it was fantastic, biggest you've ever seen. And we lost a whole bunch of them because the cops were burning down our weed crops. They thought they were just naturally harvested in the ground, and they were burning them all down, and they were trying to find all of them. So we went to harvest our last one, and who do we find there other than Steve French, big old greasy mountain lion? And I fell in love with him right away, but he was eating a solid diet of nothing but pure old marijuana leaves and buds, and he was just stoned out of his goddamn mind, so we had to wean him off the marijuana. I used to feed him little marijuana pieces inside of his steaks, and I weaned him off, and then one day they said, listen, Bubbles, we can't keep a fully grown mountain lion in the trailer park. You gotta let this thing go in the wild. And that was the saddest day of my life when I said goodbye to Steve French.
By the way,
you got me crying out on the wire. Thank you so much for your question and your $6.99.
Actually, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. I'll come back when I remember what I was going to say. For some reason, it just slipped my mind.
Sorry about that, Michelle. I gave out a lot of information. It was kind of an emotional roller coaster. Does Bubbles have a channel? No. I dabbled in the streams, but me and the boys make more money on Netflix with our show Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, yes, I remember. On February 16th, 2025, Chris Bliss and I are going to be having another show on Kick. Just to let you guys know, I'll put another community tab up about that. So on February 16th, Chris Bliss will be on Kick again with me on Silver Moon Radio. We got the sound.
Yeah, Game and Fairy.
Right. Oh,
Game and Fairy just said something very important about Steve French. She said Steve is still around, and Michelle and Tiger Kitty. This is a life lesson that we could all learn. Even though Steve's still around, learn something. If you love something, let it go. If it's gone, then it wasn't meant to be, and if it comes back, then he was yours. And Steve French never came back, so I don't bother with him. He was meant for the wild. He's a big mountain kitty. He's not meant for living in a shed.
Hmm.
Oh, I know. It certainly was not the polka dotted elephant. And I know it definitely wasn't the train with square wheels.
Hey, Paris Solo says they're not offended. I'm offended you think I'm red. I'm way more fucking talented than that dickwad. I'd like to see him do 17 voices in one fucking stream.
I don't know. I've always had something for plushies, so I always felt bad for the polka dotted elephant. It's just kind of funny.
I do too. I feel bad for the polka dot elephant and the polka dot. So the whole everything that has polka dots on it. Yep. He's Big Daddy Bubbles. He has many wives. No, not wives, Gaming Fairy. Kitties. And they live in my shed.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Trump. Trump's right here. Hold on, Gaming Fairy. Trump, get on the phone. Gaming Fairy wants to. Good evening, Gaming Fairy. I heard you wanted to talk to Big Daddy Trump. Here I am. I was just busy deporting so many Mexicans. They were flooding across the border. Quite frankly, I don't want them flooding across the border. They need to stay in their own country.
They like your impersonation of the voices, so.
They love them, quite frankly. And yes, Gaming Fairy, a lot of people in here seem to not have seen our late night stream where I talked with Red. I talked with many, many people on that stream. I need to come in more often, I believe.
Night show tonight, Trump. It's at 7 o'clock.
Is there a night show? Fantastic stuff. I think I need to come around. People are thinking I'm other people. It's Trump is this guy, Bubbles is that guy. No. Listen, people.
I don't know who you are. You're new. You're completely new.
Not really new, but I've been watching for a little bit, and one day my good buddy Noodles said, I watched Michelle for a little bit, and my good buddy Noodles said, listen, we gotta get you calling in on this show here. And I said, Noodles, we need to make this happen. And quite frankly, he made it happen. I got to talk to Michelle, and this is my second time on the program.
Yes, it is your second time.
Please come back tonight. Please come swing around Trump if you're not doing nothing.
Yes, tonight's the night show. Again, we're not going to be running ads on it because it tends to get more adult content.
Okay.
Well, let's see. What time is the night show tonight? Is that 7 p.m., Michelle?
7 p.m., yeah.
7 p.m., that means 6.5 hours from now. That means me and Joe Rogan will be
6 p.m. Central Time, yes. 6 p.m. Central Time, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, that means that, we're all going to be hyped up on Alex Jones' InfoWars Star products. We're going to be very hyper. And I think it might work out. If we're still around at that time, we could possibly call into your night show. Bubbles brings the donos. Yes, we got another two donos there where I think, Michelle, you made close to $35 on this stream.
That's
people asking my good friend Bubbles.
Any questions? Exactly $32.87, actually.
Did you hear that? People asked you $32 worth of questions, Bubbles. Wow, Bubbles says he's never made that much money in one day.
There you go. Thank you again.
More money.
Hold on.
Can Bubbles bring Conti on?
Bubbles, get over here, please. There's another question for you.
Who's Conky?
What's this question here? Out on the wire for $6.99 says, can Bubbles bring Bonky on? Oh, God. Why did you have to say that name? Oh.
This is Conky. You have no control anymore, Bubbles. Who are we talking to? Michelle. My name's Conky.
Don't listen to him, Michelle. He's just a fucking dickwad. He's a puppet. He's nothing more than a goddamn puppet. He doesn't have brainwash and mind control powers like he claims to. And he's completely fine. You don't have to worry about him.
Good morning, Russ. How you doing?
What's that you said, Michelle?
Michelle.
Thank you again. Instagram. That's appreciated. Thank you.
Hello, Michelle.
Thank you, Dan. Very kind of you. Wow, you can't moan about today's show, Michelle. You were in a foul mood.
Bubbles,
I hope
can
you're in
you
a better
talk
one,
like...
mate.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Bubbles, can you talk like Patrick Starfish? Hold on, let me... Patrick Starfish, hold on. Hi, SpongeBob. No, I don't think I can. I'd have to practice that one. I could do a pretty good Scottish accent. Oh, Lumpy! How's it going? Who are we talking to here today? Michelle, my name is... I don't have
Andrew.
a name worked out for this accent.
Andrew.
Who is that?
Andrew.
My name is Pat
Andrew's in chat.
and
He's got...
a baby. Baby! It's the other white meat. What's for dinner? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. Chili's baby back ribs.
I botched.
I can also do a pretty good Chinese accent. Hold on. Wait, no, hold. That might get Michelle canceled. I'm not going to do that one.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, okay? Oh, man.
All right, Michelle. We'll have to entertain them, bubs.
All right, everyone. Here's a song I want to sing to you guys. This is hold on. This is My Anaconda Don't by Nicki Minaj. It's one of my favorite new songs. I want to sing it for all of you.
SpongeBob,
Here we go.
The inner imaginations of my mind are an enigma.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. That's all I know from that song. Thank you, Golden Girl, for your 10th donation of $1.
Oh, more money. I'll have to tell her when she comes back.
There's $1 hand job. $1 hand job, everybody. You got to make 32 $1 hand jobs.
Recky's girlfriend Lucy used to give out $1 hand jobs behind the Dairy Queen.
Did she make sure your Blizzard didn't tip over?
No, she didn't have any background checks or nothing. She would jerk any Blizzard off.
She never spilt the Blizzard, did she?
Oh, she had trouble spilling my Blizzard. She had trouble spilling Ricky's Blizzard a few times because Ricky's impotent. Ever since
Maybe
he had
she
hasn't been able
like
to pop
using
out
those
another kid.
cold hands on his fleshy warm parts.
Well, Lucy's got real skinny, thin, bony hands too. They're fucking just awful for hand jobs.
Never did I think today's commentary would involve hand jobs.
Michelle.
What's that?
You got a donation from Golden Girl. You need to thank her.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see that
Yeah.
yet. Let me go
She
ahead.
gave you Michelle,
Couldn't
she
see
gave you a
I
$1
see
hand
it.
job. Oh, another hand job, everybody.
Thank you, Golden Girl. Thank
Michelle, you
you.
couldn't see the donation because chat's just flying in here today.
Somebody hand jobs. What blow?
Well, I'm gonna have to be honest. Comedy Flu's right. We were teasing them with the hand jobs, and they all sent in donations.
Teasing them with the hand jobs.
They said, "Listen, I'm gonna
Actually,
get
right
you."
now, there'd be a red dollar sign because I'm not running ads right now. I turned that off.
Yeah,
Good.
Red
And
Shared
you've got
turned that off.
donations
We're
as
And
relying
that
well.
was
on
before
the
Sarah
donation.
had her explosion.
Sarah
Yeah,
had her
thanks
explosion.
a lot for that, by the way, Sarah. Jesus, Murphy.
Hopefully, she enjoyed her explosion.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
She was a nice gal. She invited me to come over, have a threesome with her and some guy named Brad. And all of a sudden, she's cursing her ass off, calling people pedophiles.
Oh my god. All right. On that note, I gotta step away for a second.
Actually, it's the
Sounds
third
good.
time she turned it off. She turned it off at first after the first hour, and then she turned it off after the first hour and 15 minutes when she turned it back on, and then she left it off this time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You've got donations, Michelle. Look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michelle, what we're focusing on is the various people we have here at Mar-a-Lago with me that are getting many donations for you. That's what we want to promote, Michelle. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yes.
Yes. Michelle, perhaps you should ask people if they have any more questions.
Anybody
Folks,
questions?
if you guys have any more questions, they pop out a lot bigger for Michelle's eyes. She can't see real good, and I can't see real good. I've got Michelle. I've got bad eye problems too. That's why they call me Bubbles. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't. Guess that makes sense.
They called me Bubbles. They were bullying me because I had big bubbly eyes, and I kind of went with it because I kind of love Bubbles. I love Bubbles, and I went with the name. And one day, my parents got me this beautiful bubble maker, and I kept it my whole life. And I never got to see my parents again. Oh God, here we go again. I'm crying.
So you've had
Good
a
evening,
fantastic
Michelle.
show,
Bubbles is
Michelle.
crying again.
Wonderful show today. Fantastic
What was
show,
Nan's
Michelle.
message saying? Would you have gone to the threesome?
Wait, hold on a second. Did you just say? Wait, do you need to talk to me or Bubbles? What? Hold on a
Her
second.
last question was...
Does Bubbles do threesomes?
Oh, Bubbles, listen, my wife Melania is sitting right here. I thought you were asking me. I'm going to give it back to Bubbles before I get in trouble. Here, Bubbles.
Oh, there. Yes, I would definitely go and do a nice big old threesome. Absolutely, I did it before many times.
Yeah, thank you.
Very frisky. My bird goes up like that.
Yeah, another one. Thank you, Golden Girl.
Thank you, Golden Girl, for the $1 donation. That's fantastic. But the answer to that question is one time J-Rock had a dirty old video that he was making and selling it over the Russians, and I was in it. I was in one of his dirty old videos, and I had a threesome. So, yep, I'll do a threesome, I'll tell you that. Oh, here we got another question for me.
More money, Michelle.
I see it. Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting for the system
that's for you, Michelle.
so we can get the voice response to the question.
Here, I'll read it out for you, Michelle. Out on the wire says $6.99 for $6. Oh, there it is.
Bubbles, would you have done the threesome with Julian's girlfriends?
With Julian's girlfriends. Oh, I tried to many times, but I said no, Julian. I can't fucking do that to you, bud. I don't want to take your your beautiful girlfriends that you have, but I'll tell you something out on the wire for your beautiful $6.99 donation. Thank you on behalf of Michelle. After Julian broke up with those girls, I might have had a little deadly umpskin with them in the back room, if you know what I'm talking about. They were frisky. One of them undid my belt. The other one kind of tied my hands up over the extension beam up in the ceiling. And I was kind of being whipped around like a flag in a thunderstorm.
Bubbles, what kind of woman are you interested in if you're still dating? What kind of women do you look for in your life?
Well, one with a driver's license. I'm like you, Michelle. I'm blind, so I can't get very far. I can't have a license. Tried to get my rig license. But I only drive around my little go-kart, so it's hard to get to and from the kitty store to get the food for the kitties.
Well, what kind of personality, though?
Well, the personality, I'd love a...
Okay.
Oh, here we have another donation. Thank you so much, Ancient Dan. Holy fuck, you're going to be rich, Michelle, by the end of this. I think it's Trumpy's good luck for money.
$2 more for donuts.
2 more donuts, Michelle.
Oh, it's kind of funny.
Thank you, everyone. Very generous
Call me
of
Bubbles.
you.
I've got an Alex Jones account on here too, because Alex got banned. But what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, how I would fuck beautiful women. Yeah, I'd love a sassy personality and a big set of tits. That's what I look for in a woman, to be honest with you.
Hello, Wingstar. How you doing?
Oh, there, Wingstar. Good to talk to you.
Andrew, I'll
Wingstar,
talk to you
hold on.
soon. I'll talk to you soon, Andrew. So, what astrological signs do you like in women? Do you like Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Leo?
Oh, well, my favorite's probably a Scorpion or an Aquarium.
Well, okay. Well,
I personally, I'm personally an Aquarium myself, and I dated a Scorpion
how you doing,
once.
Wingstar? Welcome to the show today.
He was
Wingstar said Sagittarius. Gaming Theory says Scorpio is best. I still stand by Virgo, but
Gemini.
Scorpions are
is
my
the second
favorite.
choice.
Scorpions and Aquariums.
Well, it's been a wonderful morning, Michelle, but I do have to get on. But thank you.
I've joined the lounge here with us, Michelle.
Right. Sarah and I are going to be talking on HFP at 2 o'clock off the show. So if anybody wants to come up on HFP at that time, it's not going to be on the show.
My name is Punky Star. I'm a terrorist.
Is that Punky?
Hi there, Punky Star. Nice to meet you. I don't know many terrorists, but I met Gaddafi once before they punctured his butthole with a knife.
Oh, you're doing a Bubbles impression. I like it.
No, this is Bubbles from Sunnyvale Trailer Park. Who's got your fucking belly? That's very rude to make fun of me by... Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get Alex Jones on the phone. Actually, Trump, you want to talk some sense into this fucking guy? Who do we have on the line here? Punky Star. That's a really gay name. Welcome in, Punky Star.
Let me ask you a related question to the Scorpios
nice
in this chat.
Mike Tyson.
Red's male Scorpio. Gaming Theory's a female Scorpio. My question is, would a male and female Scorpio date each other?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
I think a male and a female Scorpio might be able to date each other. Quite frankly, I date every woman that I want to date. Doesn't matter what astrological sign, because they don't want to touch me. They just want the money.
Yeah. I know Scorpios can be very secretive.
Man, you gotta get with the flow, man.
You're not good at voices. What are you trying to do right now?
I'm Jeff Bridges, man.
Who the fuck is Jeff Bridges?
How do you not know the dude, man? I'm not, I'm the guy. I'm the dude, man.
Very good to meet you, Jeff Bridges. Listen, quite frankly,
Okay,
I'm going to have to get my friends to Google you here. I don't know many things about you. Oh my God, I saw that comment from out on the wire. I fucking hate chicken. Bubbles says that he hates chickens. He wanted me to tell you.
Okay.
Well, I like fucking eating them.
Michelle, who is this punky star person?
If it was a zodiac sign and it is not, what would the personality of chicken be for a zodiac sign?
Give me the goddamn phone. I'll tell you what the fuck. Michelle, this is Bubbles from Sunnyvale Trailer Park again. I want to tell you what a personality of a fucking chicken would be. It'd be an arsehole is what it would be. Chickens are nothing but little pecky head fucking arseholes who want to peck away at your shins, give you big old bloody scabs and blisters all over your feet, make it so that you can't have a nice time down at the fucking farm when your parents are bringing you there as a kid and you're going to have PTSD for the rest of your life because the chickens are all running out here for about 35 goddamn minutes until they can flag down the farmer and get the farmer to come out and round up the chickens. So probably a Capricorn.
Wow, that's fucking wild. That's insane. That's crazy.
Thank you, Punky Star. I know it is, and it's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk.
I have a serious question for Bubbles. Now, I know you do. And I'm sorry. First, I want to give you an apology. First of all, I'm sorry if I wasn't as distracted at first today. Okay.
It's fine, Michelle. It takes us all a while to wake up in the morning. That's fine, and I'd love to hear your question.
Okay. What do you think, as a performer, is going to happen when AI starts getting into stand-up comedy?
Oh God! Well, I can tell you something about AI. When Mr. Leahy passed away, they replaced him with an AI trailer park supervisor, and shit's gone downhill since then.
Hang on, Michelle. I got to talk to Mike
absolute
Tyson
hell.
since nobody addressed Mike Tyson when he was in the room. Hey, Mike Tyson, when are you going to beat the shit out of that little kid?
I'm gonna beat his ass next Wednesday.
Who the fuck is talking over me right now? I'm trying to answer Michelle.
Mike Tyson, beat the shit out of that little kid.
Well, Mike Tyson needs to talk to Trump in a little bit because he owes Trump an apology for selling him illegal tigers.
Well, in my defense, I don't think he's got to sell or pay the price for selling.
Supposed to be now, fucking Bob Barker.
No, I am President Barack Obama.
You don't sound anything like him.
Barack. I'm
I like Mike Tyson a lot better. Can you bring Mike back?
Mike Tyson's gonna produce ass with his chicken.
Yeah, what's going on? Which one? What's going on?
Oh, no, never mind. I didn't like the Mike Tyson as much. That's terrible.
Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Never ask Mike Tyson. Never ask Mike Tyson if he eats watermelon. Just don't do it.
I did that once, and as a matter of fucking fact, that's why I'm not allowed around him. When Trump says, "Oh, let's go over to Tyson's," I have to stay here.
Oh, too much. You know, Tyson fries chicken like a madman, though.
This is a fact. I'm just gonna bite his motherfucking ear off.
Dyson, listen, I gotta get fucking Trump on the phone. He has a few things he wants to talk to you about. Fucking tigers you sold him, you fucking cocksucker. Listen, Mikey, we have a lot to talk about. The Bengals. We brought them to Mar-a-Lago. We had the FBI raiding me before I was even president. Where did you get the Bengals from, Mike?
Oh, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I'm talking about daggers, Bengal daggers. You sold me many, many Bengal daggers. Hold on, we have another donation for Bubbles. 1 second, Mike.
I got the tigers from
Thank you,
from
Was is it
the
true you
Tiger
once
King.
beat up a Sam
So
Squad?
exotic.
Thank you so much there out on the wire. I hate to interrupt this fucking big spiel here between Mike and Donald, but thank you for the $6.99 going to Michelle. Bubbles, is it true you once beat up a Sam Squamch? Don't fucking get me started on dirty old Sam Squamches. I beat up many Sam Squamch. One time I beat up a Sam Squamch, turned out to be my friend Julian. Julian was hiding underneath his blanket because it was cold outside and he wanted to come over and sleep on my top bunk, and I beat the living hell out of him with a goddamn baseball bat, but one of them was real. It was, well, kind of real. It was Sam Losco, and I beat the living fuck out of him, too. So technically, yeah, I beat up 2 Sam Squamches, but they weren't actually Sam Squamches. It was Julian and Sam Losco. So I'll give the phone back to Trump now. Thank you so much for the $6.99. Michelle, you've earned like fucking $75 off me today.
What would you think a female Sasquatch would look like?
Damn it, Mike Tyson. You made Mike Tyson leave.
I'll tell you something about a female fucking Sasquatch. Female Sasquatches are not to be fucked with. They do all these mating calls. They invented twerking, Michelle. They invented female Sasquatches, invented twerking.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn mating ritual, but don't fall for it. They're even stronger than the males. They can rip your limbs right off. I'm sorry that Mike had to go. I had to butt in to say thanks for the dono, but Trump's gone back to bed anyway, so when Mike comes back, we'll get Trump back on the phone.
I am grateful.
Michelle, I made you $75 fucking dollars this morning.
Yes, you came close at $53.49. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
Holy fuck, that's actually not bad.
Hey, Mike Tyson had to leave.
Kind of reminds me of that
What's going on, dude?
Kind of reminds me of that one cook on Worst Cooks in
No,
America.
I'm Steve-O.
This is a funny story. I gotta tell you.
Steve-O needs a lot of work, Punky Start. Steve-O's got to be more like this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Something. I get that.
You don't got enough. Yeah, you need to smoke some more cigarettes, Punky.
Man, I wish you a great day, man.
No, even worse than that. You gotta basically have like
it's more
you gotta lose your voice on
his voice.
One. Yeah, you gotta have like voice cracks and lose your voice halfway through. It's gotta be like this. This is Steve.
Yeah, talking about my favorite fucking snacks on fucking a food show, and you can barely fucking hear the words coming out of my fucking mouth because I've been screaming at everybody and smoking and drinking and fucking going hardcore.
Yeah, kind of like what Comedy Flu just did, except make it sound like Steve-O.
I know all about the Steve-O. I've fucking done the Steve-O many a times. Jumping off the fucking garage into 3 feet in fucking snow, doing fucking all kinds of dives, okay? When I told you I've done the swimming, I've done the fucking swimming. I've done the gymnastics, okay? I've done the skating. I've done the bicycling. I've done everything I've ever said. I've never had to tell a fucking lie.
I got a story to tell you. I think that way the Bubbles would love this story. This comes from Worst Cooks in America. Okay, there was this one contestant, right? And he did an excellent meal, right? And Amber says, "How come you never smile?" It's just my face. I'm happy. Kind of made me droopy. He's like, You know what? I'm happy.
My God, that's the greatest stories I've ever heard. I love that, Michelle. You are quite funny sometimes.
Yeah, I am funny sometimes. I do agree.
Without even having to be here.
What exactly is tickling your belly? I'm quite confused.
Tickle. Quite simple. It means that someone makes me happy and they tickle me right in my belly. Where the fuck did
I'm
Michelle go?
absolutely happy with everybody in the chat and the donations. Yes, I am. I'm sure Gemma would probably agree with me on this. There's just sometimes it doesn't look like I am happy, but I am happy. Trust me.
Yep, Michelle's she's tickled pink about all the donations you guys have been sending into the show today. She's going to buy herself an extra large stuffed crust pizza.
Well, the donations I bought basically is get a piece
Hey,
from
is
my
it
jumbo
fucking
tool I bought.
bubbles?
Who the fuck is this now, Punky Starry? Which voice
Fucking
is this?
Cyrus. This is fucking Cyrus. Fuck off. I got work to do.
No, that's not fucking Cyrus. Cyrus isn't from New York City. I have a friend named Vinny here who's from New York City. You want to talk to him? Hold on, I'll get Vinny on the phone. Vinny, get over here. Hey, listen, this is Vinny fucking Toshos. I've come from New York. I live in Boston. Don't listen to this fucking guy talking about how I'm from New York City and all this
I like
fucking
hanging
bullshit.
out with people I know and I consider friends. Absolutely.
Yeah, Michelle, you're a good friend of mine. You're one of my best friends. I had you listen, we go back all the way back to when I was living in Brooklyn. Michelle used to come up to Brooklyn all the time. I went to congregations and all that bullshit. Around New Year's Eve, it was wonderful stuff. Stuffed crust pizza, exactly, yeah. Double leg drop flying suplexer down the stairs. That's what I did to my second wife, Joyly. I said, Joyly, I'm gonna
These
double leg
headphones
drop
really
flying suplex you
squash the
down the stairs.
living schmutz out of my ears. Ow, 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 ow. They don't realize that. These headphones are literally the headphones called by skull candy. I mean, that's how tight these can get, especially.
Michelle, why you got the headphones on that was made in like 1994?
These
They
headphones
probably
were
got
made
good
in
sound.
1976, actually.
1976? You haven't upgraded in more than 40 years here, Michelle. You need to get a new pair of headphones on.
Yeah, but they actually work pretty well for what they are because I do have newer ones that were from another company that are cheap, but over the years, but they're not as good as these are.
What is the most deadliest in the coin toss?
This is crazy stuff. This is absolutely crazy, Michelle. I can't believe that you got headphones on here. That is how many years is that? 46-year-old headphones.
Crazy, did you see this yet?
Yeah, my friend Bubbles was telling me about that, Michelle. He watched the whole video. You made that little USB switch knob thing there.
Yeah, I just got to solder the wires now to the buttons.
Yeah, you got to solder those wires. You got to be careful when you're soldering, Michelle. Your vision ain't too good, so you could solder your finger right off.
Yeah, so I'll just do those off camera, and then I'll just get all these buttons soldered.
Yeah, that's what I do. Do it off camera.
I call head on the coin toss. Call heads on the coin toss, everybody.
Heads on the coin toss. For what game we talking about
yes,
here?
Yeah, I agree. New stuff is made like garbage.
We're talking about the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl. It ain't Super Bowl
in New
Sunday.
Orleans. In New Orleans. I'm going to call heads on the coin toss.
Listen, let me get my friend Trump back on the phone.
I bet you $1 you can bet on the coin toss if you really wanted to. I bet you $1 you can bet on the coin toss.
Bet on the coin toss in many ways. You can go on to BetMGM and bet on the coin toss.
Actually, it's funny. My own voice lulls me to sleep. Actually, it's funny thing. I can watch my own videos and
there's many ways to bet on yourself, guys. Many ways to bet on yourself. Always invest in yourself.
The late great Pete Rose invested in himself many dollars back in the year, and quite frankly, he got kicked out of the
the
Hall of
M&M
Fame.
brothers.
But he's rich now.
Hey, Trump. So did the M&M
Yes.
brothers. Remember when they invested in themselves and brought out a little chocolate company? Mix that in with some history, and
the
you'll have a
M&M
great lesson.
brothers. They're truly a nutty pair of guys.
Yes, there was no nuts and sometimes nuts. They were never the same, though, but there was always two nuts.
Listen, Comedy Flu, have you taken your medication this morning?
Yes, of course I did. The only thing I didn't take
Comedy
is my
Flu.
shot of vodka, which I want to. I want to, but then I don't want to get more sad.
Comedy
so,
Flu.
you know.
Comedy Flu.
What?
I know when you're lying to me, Comedy Flu. Take your medication like a big boy.
I already took my medication. My
I
roommate
can
can
hear
even
you
vouch
taking
for it.
your medication right now, and in 5 minutes from now, you won't be talking about how M&Ms have nuts in them. I guarantee you this.
Yes, that's the view outside. Yeah,
I was talking in multiple languages.
that's the live stream. That's the live video from outside where I am.
And that's why they prescribe you the medication. You have so many great voices inside of your head, but we just need one of them, Comedy Flu.
Yes, I always stand up with one of them.
Fantastic stuff,
We could
and
all
I'm
be
really
free.
glad you agree with the president.
Trump, we all could be free if we just stood up.
Out on the wire, thank you so much for saying it was a great show to Michelle, and we appreciate all of your donations. Michelle's going to eat a lot of food
Thank
because
you, everybody, also for coming. Please put a like in the like jar, and also do share the videos and the shows out to everyone. I'm not going to record too much on the
It was a really big
actual
shoe.
soldering. That's pretty.
Really big shoe.
Yes, you will. I know you. You're going to record that on camera.
Hey, Trump, there was very big shoes I had to fill.
Yeah.
Very big shoes. Listen, Joe Biden's shoes were so big, I thought they were Shaq's, and quite frankly, I had to fill them.
Thank you, Adam Noir. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, remember when Joe Biden was Ronald McDonald, and then he started overcharging for the cheeseburgers?
With $10 billion.
He served over 99 billion people and then started charging them more than $1 for the burgers.
Let's all put something in for Michelle. Teacup with handle, teacup with handle.
1 second, Comedy Flu. Parasolos, thank you so much for the $10 to Michelle.
Yes.
Saying, come on, people, let's all put something in for Michelle. Guys, if you have a few bucks, send it Michelle's way.
Dollar
She's
bills,
blind.
Okay.
Cream.
Yeah, man. Send her some weed.
Michelle has a very overweight cat who needs a lot of treats.
Oh, by the way, Bubbles, are you going to be watching on February 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time? Ceremony Radio and me and Chris Bliss are going to have another show.
Oh, well, what day did you say that was, Michelle?
February 16th. It's a Sunday.
Cash money runs everything around me. Dollar bills, y'all.
That show's on TikTok, it's not on YouTube. Because
Cash money runs everything around me.
Oh my God, Golden Girl, thank you so much for the $5 to Michelle.
He's throwing $5. She wants 5 hand jobs.
Michelle was like a goddamn strip club in here this morning. They're all just tossing money at us left, right, and center.
Somebody better get
guys aren't
paying.
Michelle,
you better put up a poll. Michelle, time to put up a poll.
Gotta follow Harry's code.
Right on, exactly. Yeah, but Michelle, I will be there. I'll be there on your show there with your friend that you're doing.
I had Marauders map the whole time. The Marauders map.
The Marauders map. Yep, Comedy Flu. Those meds will kick in pretty soon, bud. Now we almost have
75. There we go. We're at $68 right now, 69 cents, but that's
Holy fucking God.
69, everybody.
Michelle.
69. Funny number.
Yeah, $1 more. If we could get $1 more, people. All we need is $1 more to
I
make
misread
it
it.
funny.
I'm sorry.
And 20 cents. $1.20 is what she's saying then.
69. Yeah,
69, everybody.
Yeah, we need
We're
a
all going to be human
69,
centipeding
please.
anyways. We're all going to eat Taco
Still
Bell.
hasn't.
Guys, I don't think you realize that. Yes, I am happy, and like I said, that's what when I talk about the story about what happened with the guy in West Coast in America, because the guy had the same
Money don't make
situation
me
I
happy.
do. Sometimes he doesn't always show smiles, even though Ann Burrell was complimenting his meal. She said, "How come you never smile?" He says, "Well, that's just my face." I was like, I watched that episode. I couldn't laugh. It's like, I got it. I got it.
You don't have to worry about that, Michelle. Any of the donations you
I don't
don't
like to smile.
appreciate, you can just send them over to me.
I got Joe Cusack teeth. I don't want to smile.
Comedy flu. I think you took the wrong medication, bud.
I mean Patricia Arquette, but anyways.
Holy fuck. Yep, you did. All right, guys. Listen, comedy flu's off the fucking rails.
I'm living in misery.
He's living in misery. We need $1.20 to get $69.69 total on this stream here. Can we make that happen for Michelle?
Be out of misery when we're 69ing.
Yep. Whatever comedy flu said. But guys, $1.20. That's all we need, and it's going to be fucking hilarious. 69, Michelle.
One person, $1.20. $1.20. Do I got a bit of $1.20, please?
Hold on. Let me count up them. That's at least 8 frozen pizzas, Michelle.
By the way, speaking of headphones, I was watching
Let's talk more about your headphones.
I was watching one restoration show where this guy was working on these ancient headphones from, what was it, 1900? And
everything else is as needed.
He totally restored those suckers, right? And then he hooks them up to his computer and he's blasting rock and roll through them. 1900 headphones blasting rock and roll.
Yeah. Well, that would be fucking holy fuck, Michelle.
He was sitting right by his RCA and blasting rock and roll. He was getting his nuts blowed off in that chair.
Yeah.
Well, Game and Fairy, if we do $1, it's still funny because then we have 69.
No more 69.
Golden Girls have get comedy flew off the panel. Oh my God.
Well, actually,
comedy flu and it's schizophrenia.
Actually, sooner or later we're gonna get ready to wrap it up because I'll finish working on my soldering of those little wires, and then I'll be a little bit later. Sarah is gonna be on here about 3 o'clock, and I'll probably panel at 2. So
see, Michelle, everyone in chat, what they're saying is it's hard to hear over comedy.
Is 7 o'clock is the night show because of the nature of the show. It will not be monetized either.
Right. Yeah, it probably won't be monetized because I heard that Comedy Flu was planning on showing his butthole tonight. I hope he doesn't.
So. But,
I really hope Comedy Flu doesn't do that. I know he's a wild guy. I just hope he's not that wild. My God, that would be terrible. He texted me a picture of his butthole. It's very hairy.
Well, everybody.
But anyways, Michelle.
And Bubbles, I want to say thank you for being up here.
Oh, what a fun time we've had. People seem like they really enjoy
Tiger Kitty being here.
Yeah.
Noodles being here. Golden Girl being in the side chat. Gaming Fairy in the side chat. All the people. Maybe many names I may have missed, but I want to make sure you all know I really do appreciate all of you being here, even if they don't look like they do. Okay?
I'm gonna give a big shout out to the people that donated. Hammer and Nails, Out on the Wire. We have Parasolo,
Golden Girl.
and Golden Girl donated. And anyone else that's above that we missed, I'm sorry if I missed it, but thank you guys so much for your
Here's all the names, all the donations. Bradley Sharp, thank you. Andrew S.
Bradley, yeah.
Hammer and Nails, Out on the Wire. Hammer and Nails again, Out on the Wire, Out on the Wire, Out on the Wire, Out on the Wire. Ancient Dan, thank you very much. Golden Girl.
Miss Ann just donated too. There's another $1. That brings us up to $72, Michelle.
So I want to say thank you to everybody for the donations. It really does help.
Thank you so much, and I'll be back.
We just got another
hear all
one.
your questions.
Another donation from Ann. Thank you very much again.
Yep.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
$1.
So much.
That brings you up to $73, Michelle. So I'll come back to answer all these questions.
$71.49. But thank you ever so much, guys. You just paid for my drum toll.
Really nice stuff, you guys. Very, very, very nice. What a wonderful show we had, Michelle. There were so many nice donations and questions, and there were so many nice chatters.
Yeah.
On the panel. Chat.
And I'm sorry you got interrupted a couple times. And the panel sometimes
do get a little... Listen, when people go off on their tangents, I think it's fantastic. Especially Comedy Flu. His schizophrenia is really quite entertaining. But Michelle, why don't you give us all a little flash of that little box converter you made for us again? I think that was the highlight of the show for a lot of people, was the little converter switch box you made.
Well, let me just say one thing about the little box. What you may not have realized, the technology inside the box gives you a lot of flexibility. Just look at this.
Oh,
just let your imagination run away with you. Doesn't that look like part of an intercom for an apartment building? Here's your telephone
I don't know what it looks like, but it's beautiful.
Here's your telephone handset. It hangs on side, right? So you want to press an apartment, press the button, right? Or maybe you're a musician, right? Put in an electronic oscillator and you have a musical instrument.
Oh my God.
If you want to play a game, if you're a gamer, you can use it as a control, which it's designed for, as a controller. So maybe you could be playing something like Simon on this, or on your screen you get matching buttons to show you what the codes are supposed to be, and you go 1, 5, bah. You know what I'm saying? It's. I gotta start.
Absolutely, I use that to play a lot of video games.
Think about the features.
Really nice stuff.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen anything like that.
Yeah, and look, they're all saying it was a great show today.
You know, it's a lot more interesting than you think, because there's a few other features I noticed with this box. Like Lomi said to me, she said, Michelle, isn't this box about the same size as the British back box for Let's Go Outlet? And I said, that's a good question. And then I saw that there were 2 threaded plastic inserts inside where the screws would go for a British wall box. And I was like, maybe you could actually put a British wall outlet in this box. I don't know. But it's actually considered a junction box, actually. But it's really, really nice. It's really, really posh. It uses real machine screws.
Oh, that's really nice. And you know what? I'd like to carry off of that topic you were saying and kind of relate it to the question I'm being asked in chat here. And I'll go in Michelle's Discord if you're in there, and I'll put the other channels that I go on to do my call-ins, because I'm fucking doing them pretty much all the time. Lots of different shows. And I I see everyone saying this was a fantastic show and thanking everyone and for Michelle and Bobbles and everybody. And thank you guys for being
coming
here.
up here too. And I, like I said, I'm sorry if sometimes I look like that poor guy on Worst Cooks in America. It's not that I don't have a smile. I just sometimes I just look like I'm not smiling, and I'm really smiling. But you can see the smile when you
Michelle,
start
you're-
seeing me laughing. You know,
Michelle, you just radiate happiness and positivity all the time. Don't worry about it. You've got
yeah,
a
I try my
fantastic
best to be
thing
positive.
going on.
That's what makes my channel different on YouTube. Is the fact is I'm trying to aim on being a groovy platform. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kind of groovy. Yeah, kind of groovy. Here, can we get? They're asking for the Discord link. I'd
you
like
don't have
to.
it? I'll give it to you. Hold on a minute.
yeah,
Let me get you the Discord link. I didn't post that recently. That's because for some reason the Nightbot's been pretty quiet. Here's the Discord.
Yep, they're in the. There they are. There. Yep, I'm the Generalissimo of Discord, and I'll put in any other shows I'm in there on. I flop around from show to show, but I won't say it here. Don't like to promote on Michelle's show, but I'll put it in the Discord for you.
Oh, there you go.
I call
Actually,
in
other
lots of places.
Botrix put the link out already before I posted it. So,
Oh, there it is. Botrix is listening to us, Michelle.
yeah. Oh, Botrix is probably
Yep,
listening.
well, I'm eating some nacho cheese flavored chips right now. I got them from down at Trevor and Corey's little convenience store. They're pretty goddamn good. They were only $1.49.
You know what?
What's
I'll
your
tell you
favorite
one
type
thing
of
I
chip?
really would love is to see more people come over and visit me sometime. I mean, I'm talking about in person. I don't get a lot of visitors here. I mean, once in a while it'd be nice to have people show up at my door. Remember when PDX Paranormal came over in my house? That was kind of fun. All the way
That'd be really fun.
all the way from Oregon. She came all the way over here. That was fun.
I think I should get me and Ricky and Julian from up here in Sunnyvale, Nova Scotia, and we'll all come down there and hang out with you.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, take you out and get some nice grub and fill up our tummies, and then we can go out and throw bottles at the cows in the farm fields.
I know me and Chris Bliss are going to be working on something in the future if the weather starts stabilizing. If you remember the song "Eating Our Way Through Brazil," we're actually going to work on the montage that goes with that.
Oh yeah, I love montages. I'm a big fucking fan of montages. Back in the day, I used to scrapbook. That's what got me into montages in the first place, was scrapbooking.
Yeah.
I'm a big scrapbook fan. I get bored in my shed with my kitties.
Well, anyway, I also would like to eventually get hold of as I said earlier, a second kitty cat for Rusty, a friend, because he doesn't have any of his own species, except the cat downstairs. But he doesn't live with them; just hangs out with him once in a while. But it's too cold to go outside, and I think he's getting kind of bored. Yeah.
Well, maybe Rusty needs a new friend, Michelle.
Yeah.
See, every time one of my kitties gets bored, I just get another kitty. That's why I have 33 of them right now.
Well, I think Rusty, because after Fame passed away, Rusty really kind of wasn't the same after he lost his friend that was like his foster father, because Fame was the older cat that helped Rusty when he was a kitten get used to his home and this environment.
Oh, Mojo, I love mature chatter. I love how British people say that, mature chatter, instead of saying old chatter.
Well, mature chatter's no problem
I'm gonna
because
start.
that's kind of what happens in the night show. That's one of the reasons why I said we're probably not going to monetize it tonight because it's like,
No, not chatter, not chatter, Michelle. Chatter cheese.
yeah. Oh, cheddar.
Yep, cheddar cheese.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, that's my Nova Scotia accent. I pronounce a hard A when I'm doing my Nova Scotia accent.
Oh, it's funny though. When I was getting cleaned up this morning, I was thinking this song I did called "Away Away" was going through my head.
Oh, I love that
Especially
song.
the chorus
Away,
for some
away,
reason.
away, away. Fantastic song. Would you ever come up to Nova Scotia here to Sunnyvale Trailer Park?
I also
Michelle?
returned to Fish Tank. I'm back in Fish Tank again. So,
Yeah. Well, we could do Fish Tank later. Would you ever come up to Sunnyvale Trailer Park and be here on the Trailer Park Boys television show with us?
maybe. I don't. I've never been. I don't have a passport, so I can't go to Canada.
Oh, don't have a passport. Yeah, that might be a problem, Michelle.
Maybe if Trump
See, if you
finally
had a
does manage
passport,
to
we
get turned into a territory, maybe then I could at least go up there. At least I wouldn't need a passport anymore. How long would that
Hold
take?
on. Hold on here. Hold on. Listen, Michelle, I heard you talking about that. We are making Canada the 51st state. It's going to be fantastic. Quite frankly, you're going to be able to walk over to Canada anytime you want. It's going to be really great stuff.
I think in all reality, I think it should be maybe be 4 states because it's so large. You don't want to take away all Texas's thunder, right?
We might have
Trump,
to chop it up into a few states.
Trump, do you know it's better when it's nacho cheese? It's better when it's nacho cheese. So you always can make Taco Bell.
Nacho cheese. Listen, whose cheese is it? It's nacho cheese. That's a very, very
It's
good joke.
nacho cheese. It's a very American thing. Nacho cheese.
It's nacho cheese.
A very American thing. Nacho cheese.
It's nacho cheese. Whose cheese is it?
Nacho cheese.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Much appreciated.
You can start a Chinese buffet. Grizz. Bubbles, if he heard you say that, might start crying again. He's cried 4 times on this live podcast this morning. I don't think he wants to cry anymore.
I love Chinese buffet. I love Chinese buffet. There's always something to eat.
The one good thing about the Chinese was the
by the way,
buffet.
Comedy Flu, you want something? Try something different? Go for Brazilian buffet. We get paid by the pound.
Oh my God, Michelle! I thought you were about to
That's where I come into a problem
there,
because the pounds that I could eat are going to cost me.
I'll go fuck myself.
Probably $80 to $160, knowing you.
If you don't remember, the 3 weddings I've been invited to, I asked people for $1,000 worth of meat.
Really?
What in the?
That's all I wanted. $1,000 worth of meat. One table, $1,000 worth of meat.
Yeah, Fish Tank is needs to clean their aerating filter. It is kind of toxic.
Jesus fucking Murphy, who the fuck are we talking about right now?
Can we get some Schlitz Gold up in here? Somebody stole my vodka. I know who it is.
God. Listen, when fucking Comedy Flu and Michelle are up here, I feel like a K class teacher.
Comedy Flu's talking about food, and the side chat's talking about Fish Tank. And
all right. Yeah, Noodles, I agree. This is getting hectic. I'm getting a headache up here.
Getting kind of hectic. Getting kind of hectic.
I still would say definitely check out.
Hey, Noodles, I got the power.
I would say definitely check out the Brazilian buffet.
I'm playing with the Nintendo power. And I'm going to use the power glove and snap my fingers.
The Brazilian barbecue is the
power
bomb.
glove and snap my
If you
fingers.
haven't had Brazilian barbecue,
Murphy,
you gotta try it out.
What's going on right now? Can we all calm down?
What's in the Murphy Brown?
Who the fuck let this fucking dickwad back up here? Comedy Flu, nobody knows what
Remember Murphy Brown? That was a great TV show.
I think in all reality, Canada would have to be 4 territories. I think in reality, Canada would have to be broken into 4 territories because it's just too big. You don't want to take
No,
away all
they
Texas
get
thunder,
one
right?
vote. They get one vote. Canada can be America Junior, one state, one vote. Fuck all the
Listen,
divisions.
people, this is a terrible, terrible thing that's happening. The stream is running off the rails, quite frankly. We can't keep it going in one direction. Can we please choose a topic? Let's choose the Canada topic. It's a
There
beautiful
is no
topic. It's a
crazy
wonderful
train.
topic.
We're all going
I
off the
think that we're
rails.
going to. No, focus. We're talking about Canada. We're going to make Canada not into one state, not into 4 territories. We're going to make it into 20 new states. It's going to be fantastic stuff. We're going to have 70 states. Canada's
We
a
need
big,
5 more then.
big place.
You don't
Canada's a
you don't
very
do
big place.
And we all know that if we do manage to get Greenland, that Texas is going to be crying as Alaska because they will no longer be the biggest states.
Also, Canada's about twice the size in landmass of America. So if we've got 50 states here, then we can get at least 20 in Canada, and probably people will get into big fights with each other. So we'll get to 50 states at some point. But
can we make sure that Halifax gets a vote then?
50 and 50, 100 total. We will have 100 states. It's going to be fantastic. But we're starting with 20, and then we're going to do exactly what we did with America and let people fight with each other until we get to 50.
Okay, so
Hang
what's
on.
come up on panels?
We got to do
Noodles.
13. It's
Hold
13.
on now. What's my cursor? Up there, Michelle.
13
Tina,
original colonies.
Down there.
Tina,
Okay,
the big
got it.
boys are
Add
talking
one,
right now.
Add
We're
one.
being
Add
cool.
one. All right, Noodles, come on. Go ahead.
Yahtzee.
I just added him, but he's not talking because he just left.
Welcome in, Noodles.
Oh, you just left because you didn't hear the dinger donger. That's because there was no dinger donger. Oh.
Noodles is having a little bit of
There
trouble
was no
getting
ding
in the
dong.
show. Noodles, this is the reason I'm here, people. If there's one thing you can thank Noodles for, it's he introduced me to Michelle.
How would they ever do it, though, with the fact is that if they go with Greenland...
I have that same backstory.
Comedy flow. How would that work, though? Because Greenland uses 240 volts at 50 hertz power. Actually, it's 230 at 50 hertz power.
I already told you they have their grid in place. No, there's no need to fuck with the grid. They already got their own grid.
But Michelle, if I have a 240 watt converter and I'm using a 340 watt microwave, why can't I take my 940 volt AP amp charge our battery charge bank power station to power not only the microwave but also the converter, which therefore will be obsolete due to the multi-switch converter panels that I can get my friend Alex Jones to
But
wire
there's
up,
just a
quite
switch
frankly,
on the back
very
of the
easily.
microwave. Just switch the microwave to 240.
Someone told me that putting a bunch
You do
of
that by
forks
changing
and
the
spoons
transformer in the
microwave
back. You have to replace the main primary.
You got the little switch in the back. Just hit it to 240. You're golden.
Well, there's no switch in the back. Most of those transformers do not have it center
Trust me,
tap.
that's how you get over that too. You put the switch in the back. If people aren't smart enough to know what they're actually running through their power lines, well, fuck them when their microwave explodes.
Actually,
and if a
when
switch
they explode,
doesn't work,
it would
maybe you need
it will just burn out
kind of
the
a
transformer. That's all. If you put a 120 transformer in 240, it's just
Michelle, we're not supposed to give people ideas on how to knock out transformers with microwaves. You got to stop doing this, all right? Stop giving people ideas
because
on
I've
how to make
actually
an EMP, okay?
I have
We don't need
unvariably
EMPs.
done that one
We're
time.
not trying to take out the grid, okay?
I took a 120
We're not
transformer,
terrorists.
wired it to
We're not
240
terrorists.
volts, and the transformer arced over. Oh, it was working.
Amp converter, our power. It's power hour. We're talking about powerful things.
All right, I guess we're going to send out the EMP. Let's do something stupid, everybody. Do something stupid. We're all going to be retarded in here.
Comedy Flu, I have a stupid idea. Why don't you take a 5-minute break to not say any words? and
Well,
we'll all sit here in silence.
both of you guys,
And
I
Michelle,
got something I have to start getting ready to work on. Well, I only got half hour to
Michelle,
do it
listen,
in.
the 20-watt-hour amp-hour batteries with the voltage converters, these are highly pressing situations we're talking about here. And quite frankly, I don't think that you're taking them as serious as Comedy Flu and I. I was about to give you 5 minutes of pure silence for me and Comedy Flu where you could discuss these very
All right, go
important
ahead.
things, but apparently you have something else that's more important. So, Michelle, I'd like to know, what is it that you're going to get into now that you have to leave your stream?
Well, me and
Trump,
Sarah
she
were
said it's more
supposed
important
to.
than America. It's more important than America.
Anyway, me and Sarah were supposed to be on here at 2, and then I was supposed to go to eat breakfast, and then after me and Sarah talk, I was supposed to sit down and start soldering the switches to the wires.
Michelle, that sounds like a tremendous waste of time. Why don't you continue to make money this morning by doing a vertical live stream, and you can show us how you can cook up some delicious breakfast, brunch, or lunch, and then,
Trust
quite
me,
frankly,
my
you can
breakfast
be
is
paid.
mainly shake and bake. There's really nothing much to see. A bowl of cereal and milk.
People would love to see that, Michelle. People are very interested in people making food. I guarantee many people would like to see how you make your food, Michelle. It could be groundbreaking. We could double our money in donations. It would be really wonderful.
Hey, Trump, I have a question. I had to break for a second. Have you ever
Yes,
put a
Comedy
light
Talking
bulb
Flu.
in the
about the
microwave? Fucking
magnetron.
awesome.
Yeah.
Light bulb in the
But let's
microwave.
not forget the
Awesome.
high voltage circuit for the
Thank
cavity
you, Comedy Flu.
magnetron, which can still kill you. You're talking about 3,000 volts low impedance. That's a lot of amps going through you.
Yeah, but listen to what Comedy Flu said. He knows all about the volt conversion as well as the alien takeover, which quite frankly changed the grid forever back in 1982. So I think that the microwaves could be powered off of something quite powerful, maybe even a diesel engine.
Diesel engine
Michelle,
could
I'm
definitely
telling
do
you, I'm telling you though, Michelle, I'm telling you, if you did a vertical stream of you making shake and bake, you would get a lot of views. You could just put the phone up on the back of your counter and face it towards the kitchen, and people would watch away as you cook. People love watching food.
Yeah.
It's the most watched thing on
Michelle,
YouTube is food and cooking.
Michelle, when you're making your shake and bake, though, don't put your pork chop in the orange juice and then in the breadcrumbs and then on the barbecue with a lot of extra gas. Just don't do that because, that you'd be making pork chop napalm.
Yeah.
Michelle, YouTube is all about the unanswered questions in life, and I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what would it look like if MicheleMarieDalene would be making shake and bake or any breakfast, quite frankly. And the chat
You'll
is
be
agreeing
shaking and
with me.
baking.
As you can see, the comments are rolling in. We'd love to see a cooking show.
I've been asking for a cooking show for fucking ever.
And see, that's the thing at the end, Michelle. See, Gaming Fairies points out a very good thing. At the end, when you eat the food, that's what brings in the views. People stick around to the end because they want to see you take that bite.
Well, right now,
You go num 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 num.
I gotta get so many things done this before 7 o'clock.
Michelle, but you got to think
That's why
about
you
this,
stream
Michelle.
it.
You're doing it
24-hour
anyway.
live stream.
Besides, I don't have a microwave. I don't have a microwave anymore. Anyway, I got rid of mine. So
listen, Michelle, you're going to be making this food anyways. All you have to do is put the camera right up. You don't even have to hold the phone. You just put it up on your counter, and people watching you make this food in the background, they would love it. You would get so many views. This is how I became president
Too bad
again.
you
I
don't
did a
have a
lot of
director
cooking
like I
videos.
do.
like I said, I don't have a microwave anymore. I got rid of mine. So because I didn't really use it much at all.
Okay, you don't need a microwave. Don't need a microwave. We'll just use the
cook a pork
stove.
chop in the microwave.
Anything is
you
possible.
can, but it's not going to be
I
yummy.
just usually cook on the stove. So
yes, we would. That would be
or
perfect,
I use
Michelle. You get so many new
or I use my toaster oven. So that's the two things I use. So I'm not using the big oven. I'll use the toaster oven to cook.
Hey, Trump, the one way I used to love to make
Michelle,
pork chops.
Everyone's going crazy right now for a
You take your
Vertical
bone
cooking
in
stream,
pork chop,
everyone in
you
chat is
make
saying
some
we need this
skeleton
comedy flu.
potatoes, but you burn them. You burn them in the pan with some French onion
Comedy
soup
flu,
mix.
you are
You just
so
burn
close
those
to ruining
potatoes and
me
pork chops.
getting this cooking show going. It's unbelievable.
All right. Anyway,
Michelle,
guys, comedy
see, yeah, no,
flu,
comedy flu
bubbles.
ruined it, everybody.
I want to just remind you again, thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Don't forget the 7 o'clock show tonight, too. That will
Michelle,
be
remember the
with
$73 we
the
made.
Discord panel, Discord chat. So we're not necessarily going to be using HFP, but we're going to be using the lounge instead.
I tried, folks. Listen, Michelle, everyone in chat wants to see you do a cooking
Yeah,
stream.
well,
It's very easy on a vertical stream.
Probably
but,
not, because people keep making fun of what I'm eating, and I don't want to go through that again every time. But so for
making fun
panel,
of your eating, of course they're not.
all right. So for panel, I want to say thank you for being here, and I'll see you all guys tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Okay. So
7 o'clock Eastern time, everybody.
Yeah. Bye, comedy flu.
Remember to give a thumbs up. Put a like in the like jar before you leave, so everyone
please
gets
like. Yes,
sent over
please
here.
put a like in the like jar.
And then maybe another day, Michelle, we could talk about this. We could plan it so it's very easy on a day you have off where we could do a little bit of cooking. People would love to see some cooking.
Yeah.
But today you've got a lot to do, Michelle. That's understandable.
Yeah,
so
I know.
We'll see you at 7 p.m.
Well, thank you for coming
It'll be
up
wonderful.
in the lounge area Discord. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I love the lounge area. Bubbles showed me the lounge area, and it's very wonderful. My name is Generalissimo on
the
Discord.
lounge is open all day long, 24 hours a day. You can come in there anytime you want.
Any time of the day. Sometimes I just come in here and I talk to myself about things I'm going to tell Barron and Joe Rogan later on that day, and I get it off my chest in the lounge sometimes.
I'm
There's
sure
nobody
maybe
even there. I just say
Red and Kitschy and Tired Kitty and others will join you in the lounge sometime. Nice, you're still on. Yes, Andrews. But I've got to get ready to get a few things wrapped up. We made, we did okay today. And comedy flu, I'll talk to you later.
We did better than okay today. We made $73, Michelle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of frozen pizza.
$71.49.
Wow, that's wonderful. You could get many frozen pizzas. You could get a bag of fresh apples.
But see, don't forget, also Sarah Gallo / Sarah Sharp said that she wants to talk to me at 2 o'clock. So, that's...
Michelle.
What?
Have you ever had pork meatballs?
No.
Jesus Christ, comedy flu. What?
Yeah.
Pork meatballs.
Ground pork meatballs, delicious.
Get dust in my mouth.
Pork meatball.
My trackball. I always get dust and hair in there.
Yeah, pork meatballs.
It's so frustrating.
Pork kebabs. Chicken kebabs, beef kebabs, all the kebabs.
Elon's son's name is... Hold on, let me Google it because Elon is not here right now, and it's a very funny name. Hold on, Elon Musk's son.
Red, take the sword. It's dangerous to go in the woods alone.
What?
I told Red to take the sword. It's dangerous to go into the woods alone.
Oh, Jesus Christ, comedy flu. Okay, Elon's son's name is XAEA 12.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's a kind of weird name, not gonna lie.
Link, you're awoken. I gave you a link to be awoken.
Link's Awakening.
I gave everybody a link to be awoken.
Yeah, I think his son changed his name. It's like High or something now.
Dance,
He's
magic
got another
dance.
son though who hasn't changed his name, and his name is Tao Techno Mechnanius, which is probably the funniest name I've ever heard in my life. That one was recently born a few weeks ago.
Dance, magic dance.
Oh, let's go ask Bubbles another question.
Put that baby smell on you.
Oh, hold on, Michelle. I got Bubbles
First
right
of
here.
all,
Bubbles.
okay. First of all, for Sarah,
Oh,
I
there,
don't know.
Michelle.
Sarah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to talk at 2:00 because we're still
Comedy
talking.
Flu, we can't hear Michelle right now.
Okay, I got a question for Bubbles. This is something I wanted to ask you.
My son will start.
What do you think of this song that I did based on the poem by David S. Thoreau called "Away, Away, Away"?
Oh, well, I don't know. Michelle, which song is that you're talking about?
It's called Away, Away, Away.
Away, away, away. Oh, yeah, I remember that song, Michelle. That's the one based on the one by David Thoreau.
It's based on a poem by David S. Thoreau. It's actually his poem literally translated word for word into a song. No conversions.
Oh, wow.
$15.
So you wrote that yourself and you converted it to a song. Comedy Flu, I can't hear myself. Thanks for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Holy fucking Jesus. I apologize. I'm trying to answer your question, but Comedy Flu's like the fucking voice in my head or something like that. I feel like it just dropped acid.
Voices.
I would like to say though that your song was very nice, Michelle, and if you'd like to play it, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah. So, which of my songs do you like, if any of them?
I'd say my favorite song is the one that you play at the outro, and it's like, in the samba's embrace, she'll find her
right,
way.
That's the outro song. That's called "The Woman in the Purple Dress."
Living with a bunch of people that are gay, with love for the music and fire in her pants. That's a fantastic song.
Yeah, that song is called "The Woman in the Purple Dress," and that was.
Was a victim of circumstance.
Yeah, Comedy Flu. So, Comedy Flu, which medication did you skip today?
No medications. I don't like snorting nothing.
You sure? No, I'm telling you. Which one did you skip? Because that's the one you really need to take every day.
Hang on. All right, hang on. I had my Coke. I had my heart medicine.
No, I'm not talking about Coke. I'm talking more about your Ritalin and your goddamn gabapentin.
No, I don't got either of those.
By the way, just remember, Andrew, on the 16th of February, Chris Bliss and I are doing another show on Silver Moon Radio. And this time we got the sound fixed. So.
Oh, fantastic.
That's why I like my medications.
That's wonderful.
As needed.
Well, I take my medications as needed too. They're kitty tranquilizers. I use them to get stoned.
Sometimes you got to tase the cat, right?
Oh, exactly. No, you don't tase the cat. You never use a taser on a cat.
Nothing but the dog in me. Nothing but the dog in me.
Oh my fucking God! You were off the rails.
Tase the cat.
How much do you drink in an average day?
I was drinking all last night. It was fabulous. Can I say
you didn't
fabulous?
Go to sleep yet, did you? You haven't fucking slept
yet. I did sleep. I took a great nap too. I mean, the lights were on, but I don't think I was talking to myself, so I don't know. I might have slept.
You know, Michelle, I liked the last outro you had before the girl in the purple dress song. The one that was like, it was like the person whistling, and it was like. Really? I like that one too. All
right. Anyway, guys, listen. The Comedy Flu. I really do gotta get some things done. So.
Yeah, Comedy Flu. I don't know what the fuck you're
Comedy
doing
Flu,
now.
I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Talk to you later, Michelle.
All right. Thank you for being on Two Bubbles. Appreciate it.
I love you with my whole heart, Michelle.
Yeah,
See you
and
at
thank you
7.
for your help. I do appreciate it. I really do.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Michelle.
See you soon.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Yep. Bye-bye. And thank you to Bubbles for helping out with the show. And it was slow going this morning. Yeah, so tonight, 7 o'clock is tonight's show. And don't forget, on February 16th, Chris Bliss will be on Silver Moon Radio again. Now we got the sound fixed, so everybody should be able to enjoy the music and have a good time. Oh, yeah! That'll be February 16th, everybody. On Kick, please make a note of it. At 7 o'clock. Okay. Now, I've also wanted to say that I appreciate the support that we're getting. It was a decent show. Well, it's a good show. Okay, thank you very much, Mojo. So I'll see you all guys at 7 o'clock. May you all stay warm and happy. May you all like Michelle's idea. Come on. There you go. That works. Okay. I love the way you sang that. It sounds kind of cool. Thanks. Be excellent to one another and party on, dude. You got that right. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, guys. See you all later. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys.
MicheleMarieDalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.